Clap it up. Clap it up. Everyone get in the huddle. Everyone get in the huddle. Everyone get in the huddle. Knees to the ground. Come on, listen up. Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. I know there was a tough game out there. You know,
He's alive, Pog. Now
we'll get him on the next one. We're just gonna play our game, and we're gonna win in front of the home crowd, in our stadium under the big lights. We're gonna go to the regional champs. Let's go, guys! Orange slices and granola bars, yes.
Welcome
exactly
back,
right.
Mr.
And then we'll have some orange slices and granola bars. We're gonna get some pizza. Anyone want to get some pizza, perhaps? And maybe a little ice cream after the game. Now, I've been told.
Clap.
What is that in the background? Oh, it's the arena, of course, for a home game, for homecoming, guys, where we're gonna beat our hometown rivals. So there's been some stuff that's happened. There's been some stuff that's happened while I've been gone. Apparently.
Welcome back, less than 3.
Because last week and the past 4 days have been I'm not gonna lie, hell. It's been a little hellish, okay? But before I get into that, let me thank some people, okay? First of all the parents for the team for driving you guys here. Thank you, Rebecca, for taking the team in your minivan to practice. Appreciate that. But let me actually thank some people here. Elfina with the Prime. Wine Time. Wrong Diggity, thank you for the Prime. Eden Hall. Palantine Sang. Doom Patty K. The Animaniac. Mim6313. Critical Hand. Thank you. The tier 1. They're on 1. Thank you for the tier 1. Ramen235. Thank you for the Prime. Squishy J. Thank you for the tier 1. Crocos. Thank you for the tier 1. Spooky Ghost. Thank you for the tier 2. Avast, thank you for believing in the Toronto Defiant. Yes. I'm going to get into that, okay? Dark, thank you for the tier 1. Fuck, I keep meaning to cancel this. Okay, fine. Just exclamation mark on sub.
Avast, thank you for believing in the Toronto
thank you for the tier
Defiant.
1. And GBS Miller, thank you for the Prime.
Them lose at their event.
Now. Do you still have a job? Yeah, yes, I still have a job. So, Thursday, Friday. On Thursday, I started getting really sick. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like,
Fuck.
I really hope I don't have COVID.
Cancel this.
So I took like 3 PCR tests, and then right before I left, I took a rapid test just in case. I tested negative the whole time. Obviously wore a mask as well. So I did not get COVID. I just had a bad cold that I got over because I also wanted to go see my parents because I hadn't seen them in 8 months. So I was sick for 2 days, and then I left and saw my parents over the weekend. And so that's why, and I wasn't able to secure, and I was like, I haven't seen them in 8 months, so I wasn't able to do stuff. And on top of that, then coming back, Dallas, because my parents are in Dallas. Dallas got a year's worth of rain in a day. Coming back.
Your hatred for punk was
it's been like 105 degrees America units for like a month and a half straight. And they got a year's worth of rain in a day. The entire city fucking flooded. And so I was supposed to be back in Florida on Monday, 7 a.m. I did not get into Florida until Fort Lauderdale Airport until midnight.
Just got a new job at a law firm, Pog U.
It was heinous. Also just got a new job at a law firm. Well done, Maldo 1. I appreciate that. Can you represent me against all the slanderous things people have been saying about my predictions? So yeah, that was maybe you can represent Juby as well with Hamlingham and McGill. Yeah, so it was fucked. And the flights were terrible. And I was there all day. And then, so here's the thing. I probably was like, oh, we can do some variety streams, right? Maybe a little variety streams in the week. No, because so Monday, fucking lost. Literally thrown into the abyss, lost.
Mr. Bezos
Fucking ranting, just lost. Heinous. Everyone was pissed too because all the flights are delayed. So all these old people are getting all pissy with the flight attendants, being like, oh, why did you delay my flight? I'm like, what are you talking about? She doesn't fly the plane. And B, what is she, Zeus? Was she gonna fix the weather? What do you want from her? She was just like, yeah, can you put your shit under your seat? And the guy got all snappy with her. Like, what do you want? So that was the whole thing. And then Tuesday, I had a shoot. So all of our creators, because I run a lot of our creator stuff for Misfits. We had a shoot in Miami for this upcoming event. And so I had to get to Miami at like 10 a.m. the next day. I didn't get until midnight. I had to get back to my apartment, clean up. And so I got like 3 hours of sleep. Then I had to go to Miami, do that shoot for 10 hours. So I was fucked. And then I've had a bunch of other content shoots we had to do. So I simply could not do any variety streams because my brain was mush. I was living in hell for like 5 days, including coming off that sickness. So it was, realistically, the moral of the story is don't visit your parents. The moral of the story is don't visit your parents. That's really the problem, what happened.
Avast! Bada base. Going to Toronto for Summer Showdown. Shit's going well. Hopefully the tough times are over.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so, Ivy. Also, Throd, Ivy, thank you for the tier 1. Throd33, thank you for the prime. Zekari, thank you for the prime. So yes, it was fucked. But that being said, before we first need to talk about Overwatch League. Florida Mayhem, they're dead to me. Okay, no, they're not dead to me. But R.I.P. Toronto Defiant. Toronto Defiant though.
Anyway, why don't you start the owl game?
I turned back. I tuned into my hoop page. Now it's a little skewed because I've already spent some money. I put it back into the market. You can't see this. That's the wrong thing. Let me get that. Look at this. Look at that cash on the top right. Do you see this cash? I made so much money from Toronto.
Content ideas to Misfits. Is it called Avast Guard?
I made so much money from Toronto. No, only 2 million. Wrong. I had like 10 million, but I've already invested it back into the market / put it on bets. I made so much fucking money from Toronto. People doubted. They doubted. Now, did I lose my ass on Mayhem? Did I lose my ass on New York? Did I lose my ass on New York a little? Well, I already said New York. Glads a little bit, but sort of. But in return, I also have made shit tons of money on Spark. No, I timed the bottom. I sold Spark. Or I timed the top. I knew Spark wasn't going to be that good. I didn't think they were going to be that good. I sold them off, and I bought more Soul. I bought more Soul Dynasty. My Dynasty in Toronto are carrying me right now. Dynasty in Toronto, absolutely, my belief in them has paid off so much. So much. Now, I also have some stinkers. In that. I have a little bit of stinkers in there. Now, moving on from that, Matador, thank you for the prime. I will start the Overwatch game soon. Calavera, Cameron, thank you for the tier 1. We have all sorts of shit. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. New York, I think they can still redeem themselves. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Mayhem, and Glad. I still think people are being too harsh on Glads. Their losses have been against all good teams. All of them have been good teams. Houston, that was before they got rid of Iris. I'm gonna be honest, the Iris creative trade, I think, is one of the worst. Is actually there was no win for Houston in that trade. Where is the win for Houston in trading for creative? Explain to me. There is no win for them. I don't really see it. Iris went out. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? If Iris wants out, then such is life. But it's just not a good trade for their team. Obviously, if Iris wants out, then I guess you gotta let him out, right? But that's very unfortunate for the Houston Outlaws. Creative Ana is nasty? I agree. His Ana is nasty. His other heroes are not as good as Iris is. So, I'm just not a fan of that move in particular. I like Vigilante. Also, the Justice Implosion. Anyone see that? And then, you ever just blow up your fucking team and then you do better? You ever just actually eviscerate your team and then you become a better squad? Anyone else do that before? Anyone else done that before, huh? Where you just actually destroy your roster and they're like, actually we're pretty good now. We won. You know? Milky's, thank you for the tier 1. Candy Cane, thank you for the tier 1. And EUIUE, thank you for the tier 1.
Bald fuck.
I'm not bald. Look how much hair I have in my head. Look, I got a haircut actually while I was in Texas. And I went back to my old haircut place. And their AC was out, but it was still a lovely experience. Who's their sixth? Jerry from accounting. The Justice 6 player is Jerry from accounting. You guys don't know him?
Avast! Arr!
You don't know about that guy?
WEWON.
You haven't heard of him? Yeah, it's Jerry, but this time he has a accounting degree. He's getting CPA certified, and he's going back to school for his master's. You guys haven't heard of this one? He's had a long and illustrious career. Good for him, right? Great for Jerry. Cadjor _ thank you for the tier 1. When is Jerry going to diff Kai on hit scan? I don't know if he can diff him on hit scan, but he'll be able to. He's definitely getting a way better tax return. He's definitely getting a way better tax return. His write-offs are insane. So yeah, this is some wild shit that's happened, huh? Some absolutely wild shit that happened. Literally the 1 week where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go see my parents. I haven't seen them in 8 months. Oh yeah. Also, Dallas will receive a natural disaster. I will be stricken down with illness, and my life will explode in terms of all my preds. So, you know, what a week that I missed. I also missed the Prophet Brigida. I did see the Prophet. That's what I've been calling it, the Prophet. But also Soul Dynasty fucks. They pound harder than like a hippie 70s orgy. Fucking Soul Dynasty is amazing. And I will believe in them. Talk about Mag bitching the Punker Queen. I did see that as well. And listen, here. I'll say it. We have been constant defenders of Punk on this stream. Have we not?
Mr. Yaki top 3.
Have we not?
DPS, how was time off?
Have we not? Have we not seen that? Have we not sung the praises of Punk all the time? We defend Punk from you? Not true. Not true. Actually, I saw there was something. I think it was like I was sitting at my parents' house bored. It was like Twitter. I was like waiting to go out to dinner with them, and like I think it was like Reddit or something, and someone was like, I can't believe Avast hates Punk still. And then someone was like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Why does he do that? And then it was just like a long chain of people just responding like, yeah, he fucking hates Punk. Like the whole time. And now what's going to happen is you guys are going to get me canceled in Australia because they're going to believe I actually hate Punk because you keep spreading this. This is this libel or slander? If it's libel if it's written, right? This is libel. This is libel. Reinforces memeing your take that Yaki is good. Don't even get me started on Johnny. Don't even get me started on Johnny. Johnny still believes in the justice. I won't have it. I won't have it. I won't have it. J. Jonah Jameson taught me the difference. Yeah, exactly. J. Jonah Jameson taught me the difference as well about my limits with alcohol. So not J. Jonah Jameson, just Jameson. J. Jonathan Larson. Boy. Majestic Spammer. Thank you for the prime. What a graceful creature you are. Toddy, too. Thank you for the prime. Listen, I still believe in the Yaki, by the way. Also, I walked back the Yaki top 3 DPS. I just want to put that out there. In the halftime of the Plat chat, I said, you know what? You're right. Maybe not top 3, but he's still a very good player. So, I was internally consistent. Okay? I was internally consistent. So top 5? Yeah, I can still believe top 5, honestly. I'm not going to lie. His team is shitting the bed, okay? Sure, he has a bad game every now and then, but so does a lot of players. Keenan HI, thank you for the prime. Okay. And listen, they doubted me on Spark. I sold that team, knowing that Alpha U would not save them. They doubted me on Dynasty. They doubted me on Toronto. They've doubted me on Toronto. Okay? And now my justice disbelief is still going to pay off, despite that one hiccup earlier. Enough ranting. Okay? We have some widgets to run. My god, Hawk and Fury's Junker Queen ults. Yeah. I mean, Reiner's Jungle Queen's ults too, but yeah. But I feel like it'll get there. Okay. I see Solomon's been slacking on the job today, huh? After I've just given him so much work. Did you guys know that BPL ran the Misfits Valorant Invitational we did? That had like Zelsis and Wardell and a bunch of other people and a bunch of Game Changers players. BPL did that. They did a great job too. Did a great job. It was actually a really good event. It had fantastic viewership for an org-based event that was also co-ed with a lot of the Game Changers players. So well done, BPL. Well done, BPL. Good work out there. What is worse, 4.3 meters or Glad spawn camp by Toronto? Definitely 4.31 meters because Toronto's a good team.
Avast!
And Glads are clearly struggling.
Clap.
Fat Dub 7777777. Clap. Thank you for the tier 1. I missed a button. Last week, Patrick ran some Preds, and I put 150,000 on Shock to beat Glads. After the match, he paid out the wrong team. This is why you can't let Bad Pachimari run these sort of things, okay? You can't let him run these sort of things. He's just not professional like me. He got to leave it to someone with professional experience. Someone that knows what they're doing here. What's up, hot dog? Oh, yeah. Can we get the barometer? Let's see. What do we got? So, the Bad Pachimari Preds here. London 3-2's the Rain. Shock 3-0's New York. Titans 3-1 Justice. Oh, no. He flip-flopped. Justice wins 3-2 today. Coward. Fucking coward. There's the Bad Pachimari Pred barometer of the day. Do you hear the wind? Those Preds aren't updated because I didn't. If I had Pred in here last week, my Preds would be way better. If I had been here last week, my Preds would be really good. So those are not updated Preds. They don't have my live predictions. They don't have my live predictions. Is the problem. Casual_Kush Enjoyer. Thank you for the tier 1. Is the least accurate? Not right. Okay, if you had followed my market analysis, I had watched the graphs on Defiant and on Soul, you would have made so much money with me. Okay, and I dumped Spark right at the right time. Got all the value. Okay. If you had followed me on those Preds. Now, I will admit, okay, I'm going to say, not every analyst is right all the time, okay? New York, they've taken, they've taken a bit of a hit. They've taken a bit of a hit, New York. I'll agree with you there. But Glad's oversold. I'll say it. They're oversold. I think Glads have just been losing to good teams. They've just been losing to good teams. Since Sliced Bread, thank you for the Prime. Did you do Preds on the Overwatching website for last week? No, honestly, I've given up on that because I keep forgetting. Every year, I'm like, I'm going to keep up with the pick'ems on Overwatch League, and every year I forget. Every single year I forget to do it. Every time. Basuna 76. Yo. So yes, I have the pick'ems. Honestly, I have a new love. My beloved Hoot.gg. I don't bother with the pick'ems anymore. In addition to that, I'm going to tell you some interesting news, actually. Right after I do the elf. I'm going to leave you with the suspense. So today's elf. Okay, that saves it a bit. Dude, elves, it's not looking good for you out here. You got Freya. You better hope Freya's right. You better hope Freya's right. It's not looking too hot overall. Oh, it's Harry. Mr. Leg. Dilby. Everyone say hello, Dilby. Thank you for the prime. Harry?
Hello, bud. How was your week off?
Oh, it was not a week off. It was hell. Secondly,
How was hell?
hell was bad. Hell, honestly, I see why it's got such a bad rep. Overall, I can see now why people don't like
them
hell too much.
Catholics were right. The entire time, Catholicism was just a travel guide.
Now, I have a couple things to tell. To a couple bits of news. Have I remembered being sick? I did get sick, but I also had to deal with Hell Week and a bunch of shit at work, so it was terrible. But now, I have made there's a couple bits of news. First, I'm going to start with the good news, then I'll start with the bad news. The good news is the chairman of the Fed of Hoot.gg has told me that. So I don't know if you guys remember this. But we started a shadow chest
London moved to
on
Ohio
Hoot.
for 2023.
A shadow chest is currently money that is pretty much just like taxed off all these various the things that we tax, and they're put into a chest that someone could win, and you get that chest potentially by just doing preds on the site. You could win it. The current value of that chest is $10.4 billion. That's the current value of the chest. Is $10.4 billion. So yeah, that's the good news. There's a chance for you to feed your gambling addiction and get 10.4 billion. Now, the bad news is I don't know where my earbuds are, so I'm going to have to be rotating one of my alternate pair of wireless earbuds from one ear to the other and just charging them throughout the day because they only have a 3-hour battery life. So that's the bad news.
Do you not have any like backup wired earbuds?
No, because I hate wired headphones and earbuds, mostly because my cats fuck with them the whole time.
Maybe
Saber2, thank you for the prime.
Your earbuds.
Maybe. I mean, that's the thing. I was thinking they batted it around somewhere, but they were in the case. And the case is pretty big, and I was looking around, and I have not found them. I don't know, but I definitely brought them home. I am 100% certain. Let's see. What happened with Taylor, the Shock social media manager? One of them. Hateful conduct. Promoting, encouraging, or facilitating discrimination or denigration. All I said was British people don't deserve rights. Damn. Harry, do you think Taylor should be banned from Twitter for that, /Twitch?
I'm gonna have to confer with the Queen on this one because I'm pretty sure that Lizzie actually sent the Twitter assassins after
you think
Taylor,
so?
and I do not want to be targeted by the same assassins because it's much less of an inconvenient trip for them to get to me. You know, like I'm right here.
So true. So true.
I'm a day trip. Taylor's she's a coordinated assault taking her down like that. You got logistics there. You got to cover up the flight plans. You got to get passports and visas. Do you know what kind of working visa you need for an assassination?
Probably a lot, honestly. Probably a lot, honestly. I'm here to talk about cum. Did I miss my chance? No, you didn't. Well, that's good because also, Harry, you're in time here. Well, first of all, how are you? Before we go forward, how are you, Harry?
Oh, not too bad, thank you. My sleep schedule's going to be in tatters because I'm going to be here for NA having some fun with you, and I'm casting APAC on Sunday. Smile.
Have you ever had a sleep schedule that was intact yet?
Salient point, my guy.
Sunnyside, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate that. And there's a quick wheel here for you guys. Oh, I thought I was muted, Harry, so you don't have to listen to me talk to chat, but I wasn't, because my keybinds are messed up. So you're just hearing me talk to them.
It's only you and me, so...
That's so true.
Keep the chat involvement there. I'm not streaming.
Closing parenthesis.
Stops me interrupting you.
Let's see if this works. It does. Okay. Well, I actually did not see what the wheel said, by the way. I completely lost it. What did it say? Oh, it said the wheel's 3-1 London. That's pretty fair. What are you thinking about this matchup, Harry? Also, Briggsy's, thank you.
Well, I'm
Briggsy Cakes,
really
thank you for the
excited for my American Tornado boys to finally be almost all here. Speedlies of age. However, I'm still concerned that Atlanta can't get value out of the best ult in the game.
True. That is a major issue, wouldn't you say? That would be a major problem if you can't use literally the best ult in the game currently.
And also, doesn't Jules look like he works on a pretty high tier radio station daytime broadcast?
Really, I was thinking he was gonna do like a Microsoft press
I've
conference.
got over 2
or something
million
like that.
stocks in Toronto and Washington.
Introducing
I'm looking
Azure
for the pump
2.
and dump this weekend.
Ah, the pump and dump. Actually, he's wearing this. It looks like he's wearing the same shirt as me. Are Jack and I wearing the same shirt? What is this? Is he stealing my closet?
Are you his body double in case someone tries to kidnap and extract the information about the new
Yeah, I mean,
Microsoft
I'd be a really bad body double for. I'm pretty sure I'm like 50 pounds heavier and like several inches taller, so I would not be a very good body double for Jack. Reopen the Preds. Okay, let's see. Rose about to go duck hunting. Yeah, you know?
I can't believe
why are the
green screen out her long gun?
Okay, I'm deleting this pred. I don't know why we stopped it so early. I'm reopening them. I'm just making a new pred again. I don't know why we closed it so early.
Wow.
I'm
This
taking
is a
direct
major
control.
move in the market.
I'm taking direct control.
Avast!
It was open for 15 minutes. I'm going to give the people a freebie. I'm going to give the people a freebie to pred for the next 5 minutes. Just because I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling like I recovered. I had 4 days of hell, Harry. Dallas received a year's worth of rain in a day, so I had the worst travel experience. Actually, second worst. The first worst was still doing the TESPA event in Houston with Jake and ZP. And the second worst travel experience in my life. I was sick before that, and I've had ridiculous amounts of work. But I'm going to give people, but now I'm recovered, and I'm going to let the people get a freebie with the Preds. I'm going to give it another shot. Maybe they can reconsider. They can reconsider their investments, perhaps.
I survived my brush of mortality, so now you may change your attempts to throw yourself off this mortal coil.
Zintalk777, thank you for the tier 1. Wobags, thank you for the prime.
Happy 34 months
visiting
of
your
that.
Thank you,
parents
Toby, for the
Texas?
tier 1.
I've missed your voice last week, and it was a total drag to watch Owl without your stream.
I know.
Much love.
But we're back. Thank you, Toby. We're back. What do you have to do? Oh God, we have to do keys, Harry. God, we're running behind. We got to do keys here. We got to see what the
How
keys
is Jaws allowed
success.
to cast and also be on your co-stream?
So first, London Spitfire, Atlanta Rain, key success. Their first key for the Atlanta Rain: ask opponent in chat for one last ride of a goat's mirror. Smart. So smart. Secondly,
Avast!
play with professionalism and integrity. I like that one. I like that one. Now for London. Unplug Ultraviolet's monitor. Fair. Try to boom Avast Preds. Now that one's not a key to success. That one I would say that's Pred terrorism. And you'll go to Pred Guantanamo Bay if you do that. And you'll be Pred waterboarded. So don't do that. You'll be Pred, you're not going to like that one. Pred extra judicial methods. Okay, you don't want to. We don't. You need that one. And now it's time for our own Preds, Harry. Rain Spitfire. I'll let you go first. You know. Oh yeah, UV's not playing, right? Because Vigilante, right? So probably it's gonna be Vigilante.
You're such a polite host.
What do you think for this match here?
Do you think that a professional organization under Brad Seffy, the coach, would be able to spend a week trying to figure out how to get value out of a Rampage, the best ult in the game?
I would hope that they have done some work with their Rampages and also potentially integrating Vigilante if Vigilante's in. So
yep, and speedily, because well, at least Vigilante's been able to play Overwatch 2 this time. Speedily might be a little bit more questioned. Still, I'm an American Tornado simp from my time in NA Contenders. Consider this a vote of confidence in Brad. 3-2 Atlanta.
oh boy, this is a tough one, honestly, because they've had their ups and downs. The thing about the Rain is I feel like the Rain always get better towards the end of the stage, you know? Because can they still qualify for
Day, if it's true
the
that
home
the
stand?
Queen gives birth to all British people like the Queen
I'm
bee?
pretty sure they can't.
Also, you've got
Or
any
can they
addicted
not?
to leaf blower
I'm not a
revolution.
bracket math guy. That's like an Avril question.
They can? Okay, if they can still qualify, I think Rain wins this match. So, Speedily in, Vigilante's in, I'm going Rain 3-2. I think it's going to be a banger. Could I please ask her Dave if it's true the Queen gives birth to all British people like the Queen Bee? Also, if you've gotten real addicted to Leap Revolution, I actually haven't played it recently. So.
I forgot when he was on Bobby Wasabi because he couldn't go to Redbirds. He's too young to go to college.
They have 3 games left. Why not be able to qualify? Mostly because I don't remember how many games are left, and that's it. Because I don't know. I actually don't remember if they have the ability to or not. More troll game, of course. Of course. Wait, I feel like I missed some comments here. Who do I think will get worlds first for the Destiny raid? Flame. I think Flame's going to do it.
It's pretty big. Was there some kind of user rebate that was given?
I am trying to gather a group of 18 friends.
18
Are you
friends?
willing
Oh
to
no,
join?
don't worry. My
I'm
Dallas stuff
a
is just worth a
I'm
lot more.
a part of for what? For what? Thank you for the large, the tier 3 Oni-chan. What do you need 18 friends for? 18 friendly friends for 18 smiling friends, perhaps? I showed my brothers when I was back actually at my parents' house. Have you ever watched Smiling Friends, Harry?
I have not.
I enjoy that show. Have you watched any of the Nathan Fielder stuff?
I don't know who that is.
You need to watch Nathan Fielder's Nathan For You / The Rehearsal. I think you'd love it.
Is it like a comedy?
It's like a comedy show, but it's like very meta. It's very good.
Been trying to catch up on my classic cinema recently. I rewatched all of the
What's up,
extended
Retro?
editions of Lord of the Rings. Trying to get through some classic sci-fi, go through like The Matrix, Logan's Run, etc. I've got some
One Factorial
cultural
12, thank you for the
gaps
Prime.
from being a British person born in the 90s.
Nathan Fielder being Super's alter ego. He does kind of look like Super a little bit. If Super was even more awkward than he currently is, he could
Wait,
kind
I
of.
think
be
I know
that.
exactly who that is now that you said it's Super's alter ego. Oh yeah, I recognize him.
Okay, let's see our. And we're paused. And we're paused. Are you at 7.6? Prepare to attack, Harry.
Oh, I'm at cameras.
Okay, I just went to cameras, so let's see. Okay, good game so far. Good game. Good game.
Yeah, huge. OG's looking engaged and ready to game.
The picture on Akinator for Super is Nathan Fielder. That's really funny. That's funny. Preds, we have our. What do you mean? Oh wait, are the Preds still open? Did I almost give you too much? Did I almost give us too much freedom? I did.
I almost didn't clock that you also went 3-2. I was too busy thinking about the Nathan Fielder catalog.
When was Super Twerk made? When 18 friendly friends was hanging out at Super's ranch.
Which ranch?
Overwatch League paused to Avast close Preds. True. I actually sent in a direct request to Sean Miller, being like, pause the game. The Preds are still the markets. It was like the movie, it was like Earnings Call or whatever, with like the one about the 2008 recession where they're all, and the guy that played like Spock was in that movie, in the new movie. That was me in the boardroom. Margin Call, that's what it was. Not Earnings Call, Margin Call. Another good movie. The Big Short? No, not The Big Short. The Big Short was a different
Every
one.
movie about 2008's financial crisis is The Big Short of Avast.
How would I rate Speedly's performance so far in this game? Lackluster. I haven't seen him make any plays yet. I haven't seen. Dude! I mean, so far. I mean, we have to have. If we have Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2, we gotta have Pause 1 and Pause 2. Can you sit down, Kat? Thank you. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope the emotion they uploaded into Kai's one emotion slot for the day was patience.
I hope they've given him anger so he can strike with righteous fury.
Chat, what emotion do you think Kai has received today?
They will never make Pause 2. Clueless. Clueless. Did I watch House of the Dragon? I watched the first
Avast,
episode of the
what
House
is
of
it
the
like
Dragon.
being a literal prince?
It's tough.
Someone in chat
Rabbit.
thinks
It's tough.
constipation is an emotion.
It was very, very tough. I can never tell what Kai's truly feeling, honestly. I would say House of the Dragon, the first episode, by the way, I haven't seen anymore, was fine. But I will say, I like the main actress, but she looks like Beans from Even Stevens. And that's the first thing I saw. That's literally the first thing I saw. It was like, this is Beans from Even Stevens.
Do you mean Rhaenyra?
Yeah, I forgot the character's name. But I think she's a great actress. She's very conventionally attractive. She just looks like Beans from Even Stevens.
I have no idea what that is, but
You
I'm
should
pretty
search it
sure
up.
of it.
Search it up.
There's probably going to be like a time skip. So
I'll never unsee it. Fuck you. That's the thing. I literally saw it immediately. I could not see it.
Avast has just crushed the Warner
Nice to
Brothers
see you,
Discovery
Mr. Prince.
stock
Hope
by
you're having a good day,
torpedoing
Avast
House of the
Love.
Dragon.
Kev K, thank you
via
for tier 1.
beams.
I hope you're having a good day as well. I am having a pretty good day. Donk Run. Me on the way to the brand new Boob 2. Boob 2? Holy shit. Look at Hawk Cam. Hawk Cam, you say? Where? The Hawk? The Mike Hawk Cam?
I made
Well,
a
that's definitely
computer
Hawk.
program that predicts
Oh,
L
is he
matches.
blue screened? No,
When
never
given
mind.
1 week worth of data, it has a 100% correct prediction rate. Time to make some moves, Borpa business.
Wait, House 1017. If this computer program... So apparently, Harry, someone has made a computer program that when you give us the data, it predicts Overwatch League matches. And so far, it's 100%
Good
pred rate, but it's
afternoon,
only after
Mr.
one
Prince.
match.
I am currently banned on
Ah,
Twitch for
yes.
another week for crimes against British people.
And then Taylor just donoed saying, I'm still banned from Twitch for crimes against British people. I still can't. You still
Wait,
can't
did you say
type.
that on a stream?
She donoed it. She's still banned for crimes against the crown.
Avast!
And we've gone to break. Okay,
This
this is
Gator
so
from
sad.
Atlanta, Rain, London,
Lizzie
totally
comes
owned me
for
on
us
Twitter,
all.
And I need your credit card number and the 4-digit code on the
That's
back
how
to
she
get back
extends
at
her
them.
life force. She saps it from other people. So thank you, Taylor, for your contribution to my Monarch's life cycle. A worthy sacrifice.
Dude, Gator does need your credit card information in the back. Guys, what can you guys
You
all
got
give
it
credit
wrong.
Gator
It
your
got
credit card
all
info?
Of last week's matches right, and so far gotten this week's APAC matches right.
Oh, the bot. You're saying your prediction has gotten all of last week's matches right and the APAC matches right? Okay, House 1017, we need to integrate your bot into the stream. We need to integrate your bot and see if it continues to be a perfect. Like, what's the pred rate gonna be? You know?
Have you named this bot after some famous philosopher / prophet?
Yeah, does it have a cool name? Is it called like Oracle or something?
Yeah, Oracle, Nostradamus.
Cumbot?
Cumbot.
Ah, Cumbot. Of course.
Of course.
Finally, we can with Cumbot we can make $1 billion enterprise. Yeah, Cum's a good name. You know, I'm gonna take that to I'll be going to like investors, like angel investors and stuff with House 1017, and be like, we did some polls, and Cumbot did really well on our focus groups. The people loved it. I think overall, like, Cumbot really connects with them, and we're looking for $8 billion to buy the software. This week on Shark Tank, Cumbot. See, you guys laugh, but Mark Cuban, he just made the discount medicine prices because we live in hell in dystopia. And then also he's about to make Cumbot for Overwatch League matches. He's gonna give us $8 billion.
All the data it needs is who wins each map, and
So
it
think
can
about
tell you
that,
who
huh?
wins the series.
You also have a bot that has 100% pick rate. All the data it needs is who wins each map, and it can tell you who wins the series. Damn, that's pretty good, actually.
I can't believe
Not
science
bad.
has finally reached
Not
this
bad.
level.
This is like, dude, we could make the next Theranos, but for predictions. That could be us. And then we just need a really raspy voiced CEO. And we can do the next prediction Theranos. It's going to be really good for us. Okay, is the break over? Break over?
I heard you need a raspy voice CEO.
Yeah, but we're looking more like a
Theranos.
businessy raspy
much for a
voice, not like a
Liz Holmes voice stream?
secretary that smoked for 40 years. Raspy voice.
Do you have an appointment?
I could do my chain smoking hairdresser.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to give us the edge of professionalism we need to commit massive fraud. So we're going to need a little bit more professionalism if we're going to commit fraud here.
Listen, darling, you don't know shit about doing hair, all right? I've been doing this for 40 goddamn years.
By the way, can we get a sync check? I'm at 5 seconds till point unlocks. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's open.
I'm with you.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, I've already watched Hawk get ran over. Speedily is getting walked at by a May. Life's not looking too good right now.
It's okay. Atlanta haven't had any time to scrim against May because only London are laddie enough to play it.
True.
And Dallas.
That's so true. And it's not like, and this is the first time either of them have played May, so they would never expect this on this point.
Exactly. Like, some of these players have never even seen May before.
They're like, May, when's this character get added to the game?
Is this part of Overwatch 2? Is this marketing?
Dude, Hawk is getting absolutely fucked by the walls.
Yes.
This is not looking too good. They're not even playing, I mean, this is tough. They already have beat. They're going to get mailed coming up already. Okay, Rain, we need to see some, come on, get some hustle up there. Some orange slices and granola. A little bit of Powerade all around.
You'll have to do
It's
a
fine.
post-mortem for the Washington Rec Center later as well.
It's fine. Because here's what's going to happen. You guys, your Rain, they're going to look rough, but the Rain can't not qualify because they always do well when it comes to crunch time.
Avast!
All right, when it gets down to crunch
Right.
time, Rain,
I don't think we do
you got to
crunch time
believe.
anymore.
Okay, well, not the actual ad crunch time, but the other crunch time. Okay, Kai's not hitting. Guys, Kai's not. Oh, wait a minute. Kai's not hitting. Oh wait, he's hitting.
Yes, the emotion they gave him was aim. Maybe
He's hitting. No, it's fine. No, it's not fine. It's not fine.
What
Hawk is
percent are you
isolated.
at?
Can
Big Wrath
Combat
Gaming, thank you for
predict
the tier
when
one.
a player gets beat
I'm
up?
at 77, 78, 79,
Oh, okay.
80, 81.
I was gonna say, because you're like, it's fine. I'm like looking. I'm like, they're getting fucked and.
No,
like,
they're
fucking
getting
naughty.
there. Yeah, it's not looking good. It's not good. But look, they have a blade. They have a Genji blade. Have you considered that?
Speed, it's time.
Okay, a lot of pressure on a Hottie. They get the beat out, but they blade too.
What's Vigilante doing over here?
Vigilante is trying his best. He's trying his best. I mean, to be fair, I don't necessarily hate that because that means Hottie was out of this fight, most of this fight. And so they didn't have the peel. They didn't have the shout. I actually think Hottie might have made a bit of an oopsie with that positioning fighting Vigilante.
An oopsie
Yeah, a bit of an oopsie there.
Fucko boingo.
in my Overwatch.
But I mean, still, they have 99.
What an elaborate distraction from Vigilante. I knew their IQ would raise. Now, how do you attack with the May? I'm surprised it didn't swap to Genji, given how low Backbone's ult charge is, but they probably expect, hey, Atlanta Reds still don't seem amazing against the May. And London Spitfire kind of fucked up with an earlier engage, which is usually better, but it meant that they could
Ooh,
nicely
that's a lot of
hold
damage.
that.
That's only a 2-man rampage, though.
Hold
That's only
up,
a 2-man
two people
rampage
with the
again. It's okay. They got
rampage.
him. They have the follow-up. It's all good. It's all good. They're cleaning up. It's working out. That's fine. I like the pressure on the Hottie, so they had to pop the early shout, drop the rampage. All good.
Yes, it was only two people with the rampage, but this is a marked improvement for my boy Hawk.
That looked like it hit all 5.
Backbone got like 8% ult charge since they respawned. He just hasn't hit anybody.
To be fair, this
Just-
is where the May struggles a bit, is that if you can't get to the point, right, it's very hard to get a lot of value. They're just relying on Backbone being really fucking good. Or Kai dies to donuts. Or Kai just does or that. And not the wall. No, not the wall, man. Not the rampage. Oh god, it's all it's as the British say, who we're not allowed to insult on Twitch because we'll get banned like Taylor. It's gone pear-shaped. It's gone pear-shaped here a bit.
What can I say?
Well,
They've been they cashed in their ultimate trust fund.
We're not allowed to insult them anymore?
Yes, because
apparently.
one of the Shock social media managers said British people shouldn't have rights in Twitch, and then they got banned from Twitch for 2 weeks.
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Missed that little nugget of information.
We've gained some cultural protections. It's been long enough since we ruled the world that now we're victims.
So true. Well, you are victimized by your energy prices, so.
True.
True.
To be poor once more.
Man, my empire.
My empire. Guys, we were a world power.
Where is Leg Day? Leg Day is underneath Seth because the bot sometimes for putting the profile pics around, sometimes it likes to do a little gotchi and stack people on top of each other. A little man stacking.
I got Seth on my lap. It's cute.
Or I
HR
have
will
you
be hearing
inside
about
of me.
this. Oh, HR will be hearing about this.
Ooh, the Echo from Speedily coming out, and it's dead. So no damage? So no damage here? And now they get a free... Now they can just play the May here on the point, and it's like really hard for them to just recap. They should just play the point here and they win. There's no damage. Yep. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go, Rain. Okay, see, look at this. Look at this. It's all coming together here. I actually do like the Echo pick into this May. I think it's a good idea. Especially for this point. I think it's a very good idea. Oh!
That was a spicy fucking finish right there.
He's woken up.
And once again,
woken
Backbone
up
now
just
has
a
to
bit.
attack him with the May, which is not ideal. But if no one gets randomly Cheerio'd by Admiral at the beginning...
Yeah, it'll be looking good here. And yeah, and Speedily also, Echo is one of his best characters, right? What's heroes, so...
Yeah.
I do think that it's not a
he's a
bad pick
monster.
here.
Ooh,
Is that
well
just a Speedily
used.
comfort pick? It is, but it's also a good idea into the May.
Sure, I just haven't been watching. I was looking at your stream instead, and then I realized I can't see anything.
You're mesmerized? Are you
This
mesmerized
is
by
the
my
kind of
shadows?
stream I was expecting.
I have WoW on my first monitor. I'm playing.
I see. Playing the digital crack game, huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this shaman as high level as possible before my flight.
Wait, how did that... Man, he didn't get anyone with that right click? They have
What
to
time is
counterbeat
your
now?
flight?
AMR missed you last week.
I
with
have to
no
leave for the
co-stream.
airport in about 3 hours.
Curious.
Where are
I
you going,
mean,
Seth?
it's to Istanbul.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You're doing champs.
It finally happened
Remember,
today.
Seth's employed.
It finally happened after years. I finally said the LA Valorant.
Tilted_FGG. Thank you for the tier.
I said it earlier today on the broadcast, and I was just like, "You stupid motherfucker! How did you do this after all of this time of doing it perfectly? You finally slipped up."
Yes, he gets hired for champions, and suddenly Seth. It doesn't matter if he
Right,
says
it's not
another
gonna like that
game's
one.
name.
Oh, fucking Avril was like, "Ooh, you got something else on your mind?" I was like, "Stop it."
Funny.
I could cover for you here, but no. What
Dude,
was
they're
that you
running
were
as
saying,
vigilante.
Seth? Please elaborate.
Oh, they're running at Vigilante so much. Dude, they can't get him. The peel was so good from Vigilante. Actually, amazing peel. They had the shout and the speed boost when they went for the engage on Vigilante. And they just win with the rally. Okay, Rain. That's what I'm talking about. See, guys, their backs up against the walls. It's time for the Rain to be good again. They always have to be kind of turbo ass at the beginning of every stage.
3-2 Predators feeling pretty based right now.
But this is just the classic loose first round, dominate second round, and then get dominated in the third round.
Well, this is also a pretty decent point for the May if they're going to play it, but I don't think they will. I think that, yeah, they won't. Because they're probably expecting Speedily come out of the Echo here again. Bro, are they using controller spec? Yes. They use a controller spec because it's actually easier to have to swap point of views and like make and have camera controls because of how the controller layout is. compared to mouse and keyboard. It's very optimized. A little bit smoother camera. Oh, goodbye, Vigilante. Don't know how they found him, but goodbye. They've lost 2 people. Now there's it's going to be pretty hard to win this fight, I'd say.
It's gonna be ever so hired.
Yeah, 3 hours. So what? You're getting straight on the plane, Seth? As soon in 3 hours, and then you're just going all the way there with no sleep.
I mean, I'm gonna sleep on the plane.
I can't sleep on planes, so.
And then, well, see, there's a little secret trick to sleeping on planes, and it's called drink heavily before you get on it, and then also buy business class.
Well, first of all, okay, let me just get my business class money out of my pocket. Here, out of my Magnum wallet. Okay, let me get my fucking business class money. And then secondly, I don't want to have to commit to alcoholism to fly, so.
Yeah, that has 2 ingredients I don't have. Money and alcoholism.
Now, we'll see. I actually have no idea. I haven't upgraded it, and I don't know how much it's going to cost me or if I have enough miles.
Dude, I'm super pissed because I finally achieved platinum status on Delta by myself, and I've been upgraded to first class a lot recently, but then because of all the delays in Dallas, I lost all my first class because I had to change my flights, and I'm really sad. Also, my stream is buffering. I'm hoping I'm not behind.
Oh, no.
Mine is not buffering.
Oh, no, it's fine.
I think it's okay. Okay, Sparker down. Admiral's got the beat.
Are you at 49, 50?
I'm at 47, 48,
Dude,
49.
you're
Want
on
to
the
sync
fine.
to me so that it doesn't fuck Eagle?
Yes, but you need to pause,
56.
ideally.
Oh, okay, I can come to you. I thought that Eagle
Yes,
had already
yeah, well,
synced to this.
Count
No.
first, then count.
I'm
Alright,
at 57,
wait.
58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63.
you.
Vigilante skill ending,
Alright.
64. Daring Honor, thank you for the prime.
Ought to be good.
Okay, Kai's playing here on the peripherals. There's a lot of cap time. London are kind of just in control here because even if they lose this fight, they hold the blade for the following, and OG does not have beat. Rain are going to be very, very much relying on Hawk or Speedily to make something happen here. They need to do something. Someone needs to do something.
Oh,
Oh, so good. Really good. But
So
also,
should
kind of a
we are
a risky
inside
biz.
the Overwatch League now, boys.
Wait, Hawk's
Oh,
getting
it's
waiting
fucked?
time.
Wait, Hawk's getting fucked? Hawk's getting fucked? Hawk's dead? But they counterblade? They could win this.
Oh,
The
he
boop
just
is big from
kinda
OG.
baited them.
They got so smart. Actually, yeah, they did get baited, right? They totally got
Like,
baited.
he
there.
literally just he brought them to the fucking
Yeah, he brought them to the
octagon. They
mega.
just fucked.
They had Hawk play really far forward, and he saved the shout so he could back up to the mega, and they just counterbladed. That's actually a brilliant idea.
Xerxes' armies, have they had good strategists?
Like, yeah, let's go try
them
to
to the
fight
cliffs?
on this tiny little platform where their backs turn to 2 people that can boop us off the side of the map or just fuck us.
Oh,
About
the
turn?
rampage.
Oh, speaking
Dude,
of
where did
rampage.
Hawk's rampage go, by the way? Who did Hawk hit with the
That's
rampage?
a great question.
Where does Hawk's rampage?
Did he use it in that last thing before he died? Did he get canceled?
I don't think so.
I missed it.
No,
Did he use-
Sephi-
Did it get booped? I almost want to go back and look because I don't see the impact. In me searching for the Hawk rampage impact.
He's gone. Oh, okay.
No, he thought he was going to, but he's gonna stay.
I feel like he might have been in the doorway trying to rampage like through,
And they just
probably
booped him
got
off the
booped.
doorway. Yeah, I didn't see the play, so fuck.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Hawk
Okay, get
dead.
Sparker. That's big. Wait a minute. Wait just one moment. Vigilante, look at Vigilante. He's trying his best. He's dead. They have to touch.
Yeah, that flip.
How do you such
Oh
a
god, but
doorman,
they're
dude?
so low. They're so low. And they're playing so aggressive here still.
Hawk's gone Doom. He could get some knockoffs in final
boy.
fight.
If Kai, I mean, it's just over. It's over. That's map 1, right? Because sure, they're close to like support ults, but they have to have Hawk just touch.
The thing that matters
Hawk's
most
dead.
is that Atlanta got nice percent,
True.
Kev K, thank you for the gift to the retro.
which means they're going to play nice for the rest of the series, right, guys?
Not true.
They had to get the 69 there. That's so true. Rain did that to get 69. They made sure to take the aggressive fight so they could get 69 and then lose the map. So smart from them. Okay, since we're between maps, I'm going back. I'm looking for the Hawk play. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna ruin the sync. I just want to see.
All right.
Okay.
I've got to assume that he got whipped.
Okay,
front
I
and
see
just put
Hawk.
the
He's
door.
in the doorway. He's popping Rampage. He got flailed by Landon.
Nice.
He got flailed by Landon, and it ruined it. Though, for some reason, like, the camera keeps, like, it jumps. Like, I skip ahead a second. But yeah, it was definitely Landon. Landon flailed him and ruined the entire Rampage, and this is so sad for Hawk.
Wow.
So I'm sure I can guess, but since I can't see it, I'll ask anyway. What did Mr. Leg Day predict?
He has a London win at 3-2.
I have an Atlanta win at 3-2.
Oh, yeah, you have a rain win. That's right. A rain win at 3-2.
I'm here to simp for American Tornado today.
I also have a rain win at 3-2 because I believe, like always, there will be turbo poo-poo ass in the beginning and then at the beginning of the stage, and then they'll grow in strength till they reach the tournament stage. They'll grow stronger and stronger. They're like Cumbot. They need enough data. They need to keep giving them data sets to where they just get more smarter, more smarter-ish.
Did our guy end up baptizing the bot?
I don't know, actually.
Or are we just calling it Cumbot?
Sorry, I was
Chat
in a
has
business
decided.
meeting with one of your colleagues.
I'm down
That's
for
true, so-
Cumbot. I don't really fully know what we're talking about, but it sounds good to me.
Cumbot is apparently a bot that was actually, this is not the name of the bot, by the way. This is what we've called it.
Hey, Avast, I just woke up. Can you restart the map
But
for me?
one of our users, House 1017, has apparently a bot. They've said that if they give it enough, with the data sets they've implemented somehow, it has 100% prediction rate since last week. So it's a very newly created bot. Now I don't know if they're lying, right? Because we haven't seen the bot work yet, and they could just be saying the bot works. So I'm not sure.
True.
Urgencia 501.
They
Never
could
start
be
the game,
snake
sure.
oiling
The
you.
map, yeah.
Oh,
Feel
should
better? I
we
agree.
resync since you
Yeah, I'm
went back
at.
in
We
time?
can do it a little quick countdown. I'm at 138, 137,
1 second, I need to go forward now.
135, 134, 133, 132, 131.
Yeah, I need to go forward now.
I'm there.
130, 129, 128. Chat never lies, though. True. Has chat ever lied? Guys, have you ever
And you
given
grab an
a
energy drink.
single
Yeah,
lie? A single lie in the chat? If this is a close match, I feel confident to find go 5-1 the stage. Agreed. Agreed. Does Hoot have rules against HFT? What is HFT? What is that? Why am I getting so granular?
That's a hella fungible token.
Oh. The hella fungible token? Yeah, you can funge your tokens. 100% there. You can get hella funged. Why am I getting so granular here? Nope, that's more granular. There we go. High frequency trading. Ah, of course. Well, it depends if Cumbot can be trained or not to do some HFT.
Can we
Computer
control
has
him?
predicted London for the win, but to be fair,
Cumbot
the bot
might be
only
beyond
uses
our,
data from this stage.
Our mortal
Also,
bond
if you really
or
do want to use
whatever.
the bot I messaged you on
bonds,
Discord,
sure.
I do want to use the bot House 1017. So the bot, according to the Cumbot creator, it predicted London. It predicted London to win.
See, I would've-
Nostradamus is predicting a Atlanta L.
I would have been aligned with the bot.
I always knew you'd betray our plan when the road without frozen came.
Oh, for a second I thought you were trying to pretend like you were American. This is like no, I'm predicting.
I may be British.
your
but at least I'm
nation's
not
team.
American.
I like that the Titans have really leaned into their new like hype beast persona while being like having one of the worst records in the league. I'm really impressed with that, honestly.
Yeah, I very much enjoyed the exchanges earlier.
So Midtown, huh? A little bit of Midtown. What's up, Gabby? If only one of the non-cringe social media managers, dude. What do you mean? Social media managers just doing their jobs.
Yep. See,
okay?
this is what I live for in World of Warcraft. Sitting here making bandages for 4 minutes.
Yeah. I too love making bandages. Actually, I too also love getting a drink of water before the match starts. So I'm gonna do that real fast. You ripped up my receipt.
I did no such thing. How we doing, chat? You guys doing good? Hanging in there?
Oh, Achilles, you missed a story that fucking Avast is swapping one earbud between each of his ears today because he's lost them or something. So he's
Nice.
just like juggling which side he can do.
Nice.
Chat love the line.
My cats found my Publix receipt and ripped it up. I
Oh
can't
no,
believe
your
they do
tax
this.
write-offs.
I can't believe they
Hairdresser
do
voice,
this.
but talk about the Defiant. I don't know. Maybe if you guys behave, if you're good, then maybe I'll do that.
Okay,
so
so
they're
Spitfire.
playing the Echo again. Interessant.
Yeah, I mean maybe just a read pick here, but I mean it can work. I don't hate the Echo pick. I just feel like he's dead. So I feel like Genji works a lot better in most of the time because Dash is so strong. Dash and Reflect are so incredibly strong right now. The ability to follow up on some of that burst damage you're putting out from your just putting out in terms of like spam, especially from your Sojourn, is so nice.
Yeah, and like sometimes you have to commit the flight to try and get the focusing beam, and then like you don't get the dash reset to get out, and that's so dangerous when you're against like a Brig and a Junker Queen who both rely on that
exactly.
close range damage.
Okay, there's the rush. Oh, okay. There we go. Speedly goes down to the Genji, immediately finds Sparker off the rush. He's going to go down, but I mean, I'll take that trade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the payoffs of analysis.
Did Speedly keep all his ult charge? He kept a lot of it because remember the new DPS passive where the DPS, when you swap, you keep, like, you essentially keep your ult charge, but it's like scaled based off the ult.
So you're going to fight for this. Get on the point.
Admiral
Okay,
do be
Admiral's
dead.
just fucking dead.
Hottie has no shout. So no shout?
Landon should probably not. Yeah.
Backbone
Don't do
should
it.
die
Don't.
here. He's so deep. Someone should die.
Yeah.
Literally any focusers. There we go.
Okay.
Keeps up to 30%. Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't keep, like, all of it, per se. But, yeah, he kept a lot of it. Someone isn't playing right now. Ha! Guys, me hearing that joke for the first time, me hearing that joke for the 8 millionth time. We need a new joke. Chat, come together. I need you to focus group a new joke. I need you to all to come together, put your brilliant minds together, and come up with a new joke besides the someone joke.
Some humor by committee. Microsoft brand registered trademark fun.
I'm going to be dealing with that fucking Istanbul because the EDG has nobody.
Oh, really? That's funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Goodbye, Kai. There's the
that
blade.
Was very clean from Backbone. This is less clean.
That's fine. Getting 2 is enough. Getting 2 is all they needed. Now they're back in the spawn. No one died either for Rain or
Where's he
Spitfire.
going? Where's Hawk
Hawk
going?
do be in the other spawn. He do be sitting in the other spawn here. I mean, sure.
London Spitfire have executed the hostage.
The problem there is that, like, okay, yeah, so they get Sparker. Great. That's exactly what they need to do. So even though Hawk, I mean, made a great journey, they rush out of spawn, kill Sparker, who's alone, and they get some cap time. So they get punished a little bit for their transgressions. No, OG, don't get over the... Oh, OG didn't get over the wall.
I think every now and then we all
Then we are
collectively
thinking
just
of the
think,
T1.
like, what the hell is Mike Hawk doing? So it's...
Happens to the best of us.
Okay, Hottie down.
Wait, did they just force Landon to disengage, and is that like made the heels lacking for Hardy? The big blade smile?
This is
The
looking
Copium
quite
blade?
nice.
All right,
Oh.
rampage here from Hawk. Let's see ourselves.
Let's see a rampage. They know
It's the
Admiral
best
doesn't
ult
have
in the
beat.
game. Best ult in the
Come
game,
on.
boys. Best ult in the game.
Wait, they don't even need it. Don't even need it. They can just use the overclock. Anyone hitting those right clicks? And anyone dying to Sparker?
Oh.
Okay, 4-man rampage. They did it.
It's
They
a
did it.
four-man rampage,
It's
baby!
huge. It's fucking huge. Mike Hawk has done it. He's hit a rampage. When there's no beat, he's hit a rampage, and they've won a fight because of it.
This is what Seffi's been working on all week, baby. I've been slow cooking this for days.
Now, the big problem, though, is that ideally they would have won that fight with the one pick and just Kai's overclock, but because Kai got picked by Sparker, they had to commit the rampage, and they would really like it right now. So they kind of they've kind of overspent. Like the average American household, they're deep in credit card debt, but it's mostly they're deep in alt debt, and they have nothing. They're net zero. They have net zero worth. This is very sad.
You own nothing in this life. You'll pass nothing to your children.
Oh, fine
It's
landed.
fucking dark, man.
Very trades. Get backbone, perhaps. Nice. Winnable with the rally. So winnable. They did it. Wow, Rain. Good trades. So important to get those trade fights for Rain. Get a little cappy time.
Looks like this map's gonna have a cappy ending. If someone could punch me in the face right now, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh man, like London is so good at just like focusing down the Junker Queen, and Hawk doesn't seem to be kiting it incredibly well.
So beat down. They do have Blade. They know Landon probably won't have Rally yet. Will be close. There's a window. There's a window here.
So you're telling me there's a chance. A Redemption Blade.
Oh, they've already used it. Oh, Speedly's getting absolutely turbo fucked. Oh my god. Wait, the turbo fucking of our lives? They actually did roll him. He saved the dash too, and they still rolled him. It do be like that sometimes. It do in fact be like that when you blade with no beat.
Does Junker Queen straight up not have a voice line where she says that's not a knife?
No, sadly. We did not raid Crocodile Dundee's IP.
Like, when she shuts down a Genji, that seems like that would just be perfect.
This is a knife. Yeah, it would be really cool.
I'll show you a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Speedily
Okay,
kills 4 there.
I'm gonna breathe.
Wait, he dies to bleed. Oh my god, okay, he doesn't die to bleed. He dies to Speedily.
Oh, Kai got him.
They commit Rampage, but they have beat. They're gonna kill Hottie. This is an amazing fight for Rain.
There
we go.
Understanding the meta.
I mean, their trades. The trades are good, and the focus fire is still good for the Rain. It's just they've been kind of meh on like some of their ults, but a nice backbone getting focus here, so we can't commit with the blade too hard. Kai gets another. Life sure is sweet. Life sure is sweet for us Rain fans. Except I'm not really a Rain fan, more so Rain Predators. But there we go. Finish the map.
It did have a cappy ending.
Yeah, it did. Seth was right.
Gracie, come.
Of course, the classic Borpa FB catch with the knife emote. Gracie, come. Very good. Very good.
Whoever posted that originally, because I'm too lazy to scroll up. Thank you.
I think that's a Lizard original.
There we go. Great job, chat. You've finally done it. You've come up with an original joke. You were doing someone who's on Mayhem for so long, but you've done it.
Fucking hell, that's great.
I feel like if we were playing Civ and I tasked chat to like do some research, I could have a science victory really quickly. You know?
Got so many science points.
I'd be able to get farming so fast.
The agricultural revolution. Avast is ahead on it. Roll up to the Neanderthals with like cattle. Yo, you guys need some food?
You mean a culture victory? Not sure on culture victory. Not sure on culture. When most of the cultures come based.
So New York is winning today, yeah?
I'm such
So I guess technically all
sounds like a
cultures come
utopia.
based, really. if you really think about it, all cultures come based because how else do you make new people? So, you know,
When you say culture, like cum based, for some reason I imagine like people in top hats and monocles like clinking like wine glasses of cum. Ah, good cum, old chap.
All right. Well, that one's been. We're gonna put that one in the vault. That's going in the vault of.
It wasn't even me. Normally, I'm the one with these kinds of jokes and comments.
Ooh, close. Okay, so Spitfire make the rotation here. They didn't lose anybody, which is really important. However, they have now put themselves into the room where Speedily can just kind of play the doorway. And, oh, the chase. Oh, not the chase. Wait, Speedily, you're too deep! Alright,
It's okay, we get the supports.
Wait, they can get
It's
some
action
staggers here.
time.
Staggers? Any staggerers? Yep.
Yo, did Hawk just wait on the knife pull to pull Hardy away from being able to axe his backline?
It's very possible. It's also possible that he was just waiting to stagger him longer, so he just didn't pull it.
True.
It's probably, that would be my guess, but because it's not like his backline was very low. Okay, so Rain on pretty big ult advantage. Speedily already dead. Uh-oh.
Look at all this space Bucker got for
Avast,
free. That's
please
mad.
control your cum
They can still
patriot.
win this, though.
You can't keep clearing these continuous cum jokes.
Okay, Flav, I'll keep that in mind. Rally invested.
Speedly's gonna be able to get a nice little flank here.
I mean, they still have beat advantage here before Blade. Like, they still have, like, the ults here are still favorable for Rain to just, like, take a lot of time off the point. Admiral, ooh, from the top ropes. With the jump, the double beat crashes the OBS. Classic. And now this is probably it. I think Spitfire are going to clean it up. They had a little bit better beat or ult usage. They already had so much cap time as well. So Rain were just like down that player for so long. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Will John from accounting get an upper deck card? Yes. John. Well, it's not John. It's Jerry. Okay, it's Jerry from accounting, and he plays for the Washington Justice. And he will be getting an upper deck card. Most tax write-offs done per season. Highest amount of dependents claimed. Least amount of audits received. Ooh, Sparker down. Backbone. Nope, caught. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, Rain. Good. I mean, when they're hitting some good shots, I mean, the focus fire is nice. Even though I think Speedily has been maybe tad over aggressive at times, I don't think it's feeding. I think he's been having good. The aggression's good. He's falling off all the damage, and he's making like space, making plays. So I'm pretty happy so far with the Speedily debut, actually, in a less troll D manner, in a less troll D type of. Oh, 3-man rampage.
Yes, my Hawk.
Vigilante sadly will bleed to death. Vigilante sadly did not get a medic.
Do you think Jerry's good enough to process the receipt that your cat's got at?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure Jerry could do it. He could do a little bit of forensic accounting. Okay, Rain, you can be happy with that. Getting the rampage out, taking another like 30, 40 seconds off the clock. They get to come to the next fight here where they can probably force Admiral's beat and go for a blade.
It's been a slow day from Kai.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't been popping, but he's been hitting good shots. So, like, I don't think it's like it's by no means like a bad performance. It's just, he just isn't hitting like insane plays. But I think also he hasn't had to get as many final blows because I think Speedily's been following up really well off his damage. So.
Oh, that's a good disruptor.
The beat. OG has the better beat. Here it comes.
This is a really good opening for OG.
Oh, there it is.
Second beat.
But look at Spitfire. Look how well they played that. Using the last of their health, they walked back forward knowing OG was low, and they just got the people leave. This is so sad. But, I mean, the corner's still controlled for the Rain, so it's not the end of the world.
This fight might end up being a backbone moment.
Both teams layered support ults.
They won't have anything
OG
to counter
didn't.
it when you get the blade.
Yeah, Atlanta didn't.
OG definitely did not.
You
Spitfire did.
fool. You've embarrassed yourself.
They really don't want to have to give up this high ground here. Wait, Vigilante, what are you doing up there? Whoa, what was he? I think him and Speedily were hoping to like get a trap play or something. But Vigilante getting a little too. This is why we can't have Vigilantes on the streets. They're too undisciplined.
He's a damn vigilante.
So the bat signal, we have the Vigilante signal, and it's just the Brigida shield in the fucking back line.
Ugh, some 3-1 vigilantes.
Okay. That's actually very unfortunate for the Rain, because I think they were going to be able to burn another like minute or so off that clock if Vigilante does not die on high ground. Not the greatest.
Wait, Hardy's in.
They need Kai to hit some shots here. They need Kai to make some moves. Me when I'm Fire Lord Ozai. Run.
Oh, good disruptor.
Nice.
Ooh.
Good peel. Backbone dies.
Beats too late.
Still, though, I mean, they lost their own Genji, but I think they'll be fine. Hawkhole's on the rampage here for this fight. Oh, wait. OG dead. They're going to have to use ults. They're going to have to use ults. There it is. It's only a 2-man, but they can kill Hottie. Hottie's... Yeah, they got him. They did lose Hawk, though.
Melted.
Can they focus someone else? They got to focus someone else?
That's okay. Speedly's back already with the blade.
Vigilante, kill him.
Yeah. I think they're good. Yep. Okay. They're good. Dude, holy fuck, what a melee. Sometimes when I'm watching these fights break down, it's like totally accurate battle simulator. It's just like fucking chaos as it ensues.
Tabs reference in my Overwatch League stream. Truly, you are a worldly man, Connor Prince.
I've traveled the world a lot. Traveled the world a lot. You know, I felt that... Actually, I'm going to bring up this anecdote later, but speedily kill Sparker. 20 seconds remaining. Spitfire for the map. They have a rampage. OG has beat. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. TikTok.mp4.
Bro, man name's about to get clapped in it.
So much of this relies here on like what can Hottie do with the rampage. But look how much they're focusing Hottie so hard, knowing that he has rampage, trying to force him to like, okay, pop it, get out of position. He already had to use the shout.
Don't see nine the cart. Don't see nine the cart.
Oh, Hottie's gonna look for it. He's looking for it. He's desperately searching. They're just playing so slow. They're gonna build like 8 more ults.
Watch, she's gonna like rampage and like dash through, and then no one else is gonna be like.
Wait, dude, Admiral's gonna get beat. Landon's gonna get. I mean, they're actually gonna build all their ults. They're gonna build. Atlanta just gave, and they mistimed the beat. Oh boy. Oh, Rain, you gotta be kidding me on that one. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me on that one. Can they get a retouch here? They have a blade. They can. They have blade. Vigilante might get rally. There's hope.
The pre-rally is good.
Backbone's got blade.
There it is. Counterblade.
Hog so low.
Oh! They got him?
It's fine.
They can finish up Hottie. They did it. Oh,
They're
they
off.
did it.
They're
Wow. Wow. Woo!
Oh, Rain with some amazing
what a
pace
fight.
in that for a fucking glacier.
Much better blade from Speedily. You know what? I thought they were doomed. But end of the day, they're still in a pretty decent position because Spitfire had to pop their beat to win that. Had to pop like their beat and their own OT to win that fight. So, because also when you're an OT, it's really tough to send your flankers, I feel, to like make any sort of positional play. Because if you lose one person, you're like fucked and you can't get off cart. So yeah, okay. Okay, not bad. 1-1. The bangers are coming to the fore here. So yeah, Harry, I was actually feeling worldly, by the way, based off your comment, because the other day we were filming some stuff with some of our creators, and I'm gonna name drop him. It was Rambo, guys. Okay, I know you guys love Rambo. Any boobers? That's literally the name of his community. They're called the boobers, and he was like, he's like the literally like top 10 streamer on Twitch. I'm not even joking. He's got like 40,000 subs. I'm like,
So
no,
that's
he's
what they came out
fucking
with boobers too.
gajillionaire. He's like a fucking gajillionaire. It's crazy how much money like these huge, like the really big streamers make. It's ridiculous. Well, it's not the point. The point being, he was like, man, like I really think they should make a movie or something about like space swords and stuff like that. And I was like, have you heard of Doom? Have you heard of like Dune? It was very big recently. Have you heard about like space combat with swords? Have you perhaps heard of like Dune?
Star Wars?
No, it's not, but it's like he wanted like swords, like not lightsabers. Dune was mega boring, TPH? No. No. Wrong.
I gotta watch Dune. Have you read the books?
I haven't read the books, but that's because I
What are
don't
the first
that's because
one?
I won't I don't read, you know?
You don't know
I've,
how to
I've
read.
heard the Dune books are like hard.
Yeah. It doesn't like hold your hand at all. It just throws you into the world, and it's just like, let me just start talking about like the fucking Gom Jabbar and everything. And it's like, oh, okay.
Well, you wibble away about your world. I'll be here not understanding a fucking thing.
Dune is the most overrated film since Boyhood. What is this like contrarian Carl takes we're getting here? What are these contrarian Carl takes? Like, I get if you don't necessarily like Dune, but it's not the most overrated film since Boyhood.
Yeah, I agree with half of that sentence because Dune is very good, Boyhood very bad. Though you know what I watched recently that might be the new Boyhood,
Oh.
The Black Phone.
Oh, I've been wanting to watch that. Is it not good? That's unfortunate.
That movie with all of the people who were like just verbally jizzing over it. That movie is so fucking bad.
That's very unfortunate because I really been
Like-
looking for a really good new horror.
Okay, so it's not
So-
like bad in the sense of like, oh my god, what a fucking terrible movie. It's not like Wish Upon or any of those. It's just not very entertaining. I was bored the whole way through. There's no tension. It's not really a horror. It's also not really a thriller because there's just like nothing going on. It's just,
Well, that
I don't know.
sounds
I
like
think it
it's
was
bad.
like it's well made and like the actors are good. I just think that the way that they adapted the story apparently is just like not great. Everything that I've heard is saying like the short story that it's based on, which is written by Stephen King's son, is pretty good, and the way that they changed it isn't great. I don't know. I saw people like really fucking hyping that shit up. I was like, okay, let me check it out, and I was
That's
just,
what I
I
think it was
just
Prime.
could barely get through it.
You're
Well,
all gonna
this is
get
unfortunate,
banned from
then.
Twitch for targeted hate because you're discussing cinema and not talking about the masterpiece that is going to be Avatar 2.
Of course, Avatar 2. Yeah, if you don't discuss Avatar 2, you'll be banned from Twitch.
Exactly. It's up there with Danny Phantom for artistic masterpieces already.
That's
and it hasn't even
unfortunate
come
because I
out
was
yet.
looking forward to that. That's quite unfortunate. I watched Bullet Train, and
Really?
How was that?
it was like a movie that tried to be Tarantino, but it wasn't as good as a Tarantino film.
Was it trying to be? Because I just got.
It
the
was
sense
more
that
like
they
it
were
was also like Guy Ritchie-ish, but like
oh,
it was just not.
like-
I just didn't. It was like a fun flick, but not that great. So
all of the advertisement kind of just pointed towards like we're doing the John Wick thing.
not as good. Nah, I mean it was fine. It was fine. You can still go see it. Why are you just blindly trusting Seth? I'm not. When did I ever say I wasn't going to see it? I'm just saying that's unfortunate. I don't think that he's saying it's not good. I probably will watch it at some point. The Black
I
Book.
mean-
I just am going in expecting that it might not be that good. So.
You know, it is a thing where it's like to each their own. But I just didn't feel compelled at all by anything that happened in the movie. Like the kid actors are pretty good. The daughter especially is like really fucking good. There's a very dark scene with her, and then the guy, I forget the actor's name, but he played Colonel Upham in Saving Private Ryan, and then was also Daniel Faraday in Lost. I think he's pretty good as like a drunken abusive father, but
Wow.
you know, aside from that, like it's just kind of meh.
Have you watched the Sandman? I have watched the first episode, or 1.5 episodes of Sandman, and I actually kind of like it. So,
is it private up?
I enjoy
maybe
it.
It is private up. I'm sorry, not Colonel.
I have not seen Nope yet, though.
Nope is very good. I very much enjoyed Nope.
But yeah, I actually like Sandman a lot. I like the premise of it. I know people. It's apparently you either love it or you hate it so far. Apparently, and based on from people's viewing of it, and I like it. I wouldn't say I necessarily love it, but I like it. So
that's one that I need to add to the list. I actually don't know anything about it, and I just want to go into it blind.
I don't know. I didn't know much about it other than it was based on some short stories. And I just watched it, and I was like, oh, okay, it's a fun concept. I enjoy it, and apparently it gets better as it goes on. So I've only started the journey.
I had a backlog, so I finally finished watching The Boys. Which is,
comic.
Of course,
comics, whatever. Comics, short stories. Are comics not short stories in a way? It's a self-contained issue that's rather short.
Actually, it's a graphic novel.
Not if the comic is long. Okay, fair enough. But when does No, that's fair. Yeah, you got me there. What's the difference between a comics and a manga?
Oh, you're gonna stir some shit with this one.
Is it just because mangas are Japanese in origin? Is it just like the country of origin?
And they're traditionally read right to left.
Okay.
Somebody asked if I'm excited about Decision to Leave. I've already seen it. It was great. Absolutely fantastic and beautiful movie. Very different from Park Chan-wook's other stuff, though. But still very good.
Ooh, Kai's fucking right now. He gets 2.
Oh, yeah, the game's on.
They're pretty low. Yeah, the game is back, and Atlanta are looking nice. And can they get a stagger on Hottie? Get him. No, they can't. Okay, still nice. Kai warming up here a bit. I just woke up. Good morning. How is Speedily? Speedy's pretty good. I wouldn't say he's done anything like contenders level yet, but he's been a very solid player so far. Tried to force Echo a bit.
Yeah, I think one of the things that needs to be borne in mind is that Speedly's had no opportunity to practice Overwatch 2, presumably.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, they did a while ago, back when the beta was still up, but holy shit, by the way. What a good fight there from the rain. They get the early knife on Hottie, and then they dash Hottie and force the shout. And then they're able to just like come back in and just get the focus fire because there's no sustain for them. Challenge. Thank you for the prime. Very cool. Very cool. But yeah, so it is true that Speedily probably might have a slower start as well because he hasn't had the chance to play the game because this year, like much of the rest of the year that's currently been ongoing, is Cosmic Horror. In some ways.
Yeah, like giving Speedily fucking scrim time when you are literally languishing. Like, you need Nero to have as much time in this meta as possible, so I don't think that they will have been, like, splitting that scrim time until this week.
Now, guys, I did not mean to start a war between the comic book heads and the manga enjoyers. I just simply wanted to think about, like, could they be, I really don't, I was just like, could they be similar? Could they be the same? Like, what's going on, right? I have no real attachment to either one.
Civil War.
Now you've gone and done it.
I have no real attachment to either of them myself. So
next, he's gonna say that dubs are better than subs, guys. Am I right?
I know, definitely not that. You should always watch every media in its original language.
I think there's a couple exceptions, but
unless it's an exception where like that the dub was just better, right? But like I would say on average, you should probably watch it in its original language.
I highly recommend Yakuza Like a Dragon with the English dub. They've got George Takei in there. He does a phenomenal job.
Yeah, like Ghost Stories is one with a fantastic English dub. But I'd say like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Rain are looking so nice. They had to win that post fight with the beat. Or post beat, and Hawk hit a good Hawk's in rampage. Guys, Hawk's in rampages. The ult economy's good. The rotate, the tempo. Wait, Rain or back? I'm telling you guys, Rain every time without fail, they look like ass in the beginning, and as they get closer, they begin improving. Ult Bank? Yeah, I mean, sure, they blew their ult Bank, but they're now... And then they just go backbone, so that's great.
Okay, 2 on the rampage.
The rampage is... I mean, it's not that good, honestly. It's really not that good, and they kill Landon. They should be able to kill Hottie here, too, with the knife. Yes. Oh, boy. It's not... Guys. London.
I got ahead of you somehow. What is your...
They've attacked.
Oh, yeah. It's because I buffered for like a second, even though I don't know why I buffered for a second. Just tell me. Just count down. Just count down.
I'm at 56, 55,
Okay,
54,
we're synced.
53. All right.
Okay, Sparker looking for some shots here. Sparker do be dead.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, London. I mean, honestly, I think something that's been noticeable here too is that I think their disengages have been good, but I feel like Landon's getting caught a lot. Landon's getting caught a lot here during this map right now, which is very unfortunate. There's the blade. Wicked actually get trolled. But it's still, I think it's enough damage. Yeah, it's enough damage. We're gonna cap 3 minutes 12 seconds on Junkertown is insane.
It's pretty good.
That's insane.
It's pretty good.
Avast! Arr!
Mariposa 7273. Thank you. Tier 1, 3 months. This would be top 5. I mean, it's a really good time bank. It's a really, really good time bank. He did the voice, guys.
Thank you, Achilles.
I gotta dump it. I gotta dump it all out now since I'm gonna be gone for like a month.
Gotchi.
Gotta dump all that pre now, boys.
Yeah.
I'd like to think that at some point when like you're socializing, just every neuron in your brain fires for no reason and you say it and everyone's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, guys, why aren't you laughing? I'm gonna pre.
I gotta dump my pre.
Okay.
Get it all out.
That's enough of that.
All right.
Sponsors, trust us. We don't talk about cum all the time. Sponsors, I promise. Sponsors, I promise. We're very brand friendly.
This cum is brought to you by...
We're really good.
Now, I remember back in the early days of YouTube when they started putting like ads up for people and you could actually start making money on your videos. Our YouTube channel, we started getting ads and we were really excited. And we were just like, let's just refresh videos and see what ads we get. And then we got one for sperm tanks, like at-home sperm tanks, so that you could store your own semen on our YouTube video. And we're like, we've peaked.
Oh my god.
And then YouTube, I think, were a little bit more selective about who could advertise on their platform.
Sag.
Damn. That's fucked up, man. What if I wanted to use their service?
Google
How am I gonna
doesn't
find
care
them?
about sperm tanks.
Like, I'm gonna watch the Laser Collection 4, and you open it, and it's just like, do you want to buy a fucking sperm tank?
Okay, so the hold is broken here, surely, for the rain? Yep, okay, hold is broken. Decent-ish hold. Not amazing. Decent-ish. Dude, they had a pretzel sale at the store. I have so many giant sourdough pretzels now.
Oh, I'm so fucking jealous.
They're so good.
Pretzels are
I
like
haven't had a sourdough in so long.
Pretzels are like the one snack that are just basically, it's just extinct in Korea. Like there's like one
Really?
store that
They don't do
sells
pretzels there, huh?
No. Like
Wow.
you can go to Costco and buy like a 6-pound bag. Like not even joking, like it's a fucking 6-pound bag. But you can't get sourdoughs.
Oh, speedily with the follow-up. Okay, wait. This is actually still winnable for the rain. Wait a minute. It's not looking too good, no. Nope, Kai's dead. Okay, maybe not winnable. Maybe not winnable, especially with the shout. Okay. That do be it. Speedily gets another.
Oh. Hudley's knife mechanic, pretty nice.
Okay.
It's one knife,
there's
he's
not
the
gonna
best
be
junker
recontest
queen
here.
ever.
There's no way they're going to be able to recontest. Did I see London Twitter? I did. I did see that they were... I mean, they're just trying to do some... Oh, what? My lights are flickering. What's happening? Jordan Peele? No, I think overall that they're just trying to be spicy. You know, I get it. I feel like they're just being spicy, which is fair. You know, I'm all for it.
Draw eyes to owl content the London way. Oh, Spark is so live. The knife.
Nice. I mean, they just have to keep Vigilante alive here, and they can win this. Oh, they commit
1
the
year of
beat
molding.
as well to hold this,
I mean,
just to
I
ensure they
definitely
keep
commit
Vigilante
the beat
alive.
here. I definitely commit the beat here. This is such a fucking arsehole of a point to get through when you get held at this area. You've just got to be careful that.
Yeah, I mean, I
the
don't hate
spacing's
it.
all
I
right,
just-
so
it's
Hardy doesn't
definitely
get,
just-
like a 5-man rampage.
I guess also there's no blade they're worrying about here. They only are worried about the blizzard, but you can definitely disengage from the blizzard with the speed boost and a shout.
Yeah, I feel like when you've got double speed boost, if you use what a knife.
They got away from it. Help, Hawk! Oh, Mike Hawk. Goodbye. They have to get out or die on card here, because without Hawk, they don't really have a lot of anchor, because it's just like speedily Vigilante touching. So, they're going to commit. With Kai still behind. Kai needs to get something. Vigilante gets rushed.
He got zoned.
They kill
Wait,
Sparker,
who they
but I mean,
isolated
like,
here? Sparker.
this is probably just a lot. This is probably just a slow loss now for the Rain. Unless Speedily does something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Oh,
the
well,
Junker
Speedily
Queen's
and OG
back.
do something crazy. Wait a minute. This fight from Rain
My
is very
focus-
good. Because now this is not a guaranteed cap. They can still contest.
Yep, and it's Rampage versus Rampage now.
Yeah. But also, I mean, they're going to have beat advantage, which is like so crucial.
Plus, having control of a high ground means your Rampage is going to be better off the bat. Unless they can force you off.
Waiting. Viewing. I'm watching. I'm seeing Vigilante
Are
has
you
rally.
comprehending visual media?
So they're going to send Backbone to go contest high ground. Oh, that's a 4-man rampage. That's a 4-man rampage from Hawk. Mike Hawk has done it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There it is. They're hitting their ults. They get him into the room. They see the position. They take it.
And now
Okay.
Spitfire is fuck all to work with.
And chat thought that Brad Sefi Rajani could not figure out how to use the world's most powerful ultimate in 1 week of scrims, huh? Huh?
The poor uninformed. What is this crazy kind of shit mean?
Green square. Green square.
Green square.
You do not know. I mean, the blade. Can it get one? Yep. All right, it gets one. That's enough. Ooh, big slash.
Tax those healers.
Ooh.
Tax them and put it in the shadow chest.
They're going to find Hottie, too. Yeah, Rain. Okay. Now Spitfire are going to have to stagger in here to touch point. They don't. And also, what's really important is they don't have a Genji. So with no Genji to touch, it's like you can't have that last second, like, okay, I'm going to wall climb, dash, touch, or like wall climb, touch, and dash away. So they're forced to just like take the fight here, or just take the long rotation. They can't do any sort of like cute, cheeky Genji shit, which is actually really strong for point contest.
What the fuck does green square mean? I'm so confused. Green square.
Oh, Kai's got such a good position here. He's fucking untouchable, dude.
But Hawk is very touchable. Hawk is dead. Hawk has been touched.
Quite touchable.
Sadly.
Quite tangible, even.
You get landed though.
Landon's dead.
All right, Kai. We're gonna need a Kai moment here. We need a Kai
Any
moment.
vigilante focuses?
No,
Okay, well, no Kai moment. Okay, well, it worked out. They got the point. They didn't lose anyone on the rotation, and Kai just didn't get enough value.
A minute and a half for the final stretch. They'll be playing for a draw, or not for. Well, no, never mind. It's escort. It's late.
They can still plant the spike, Seth. Don't worry.
Yep. Fucking hell.
Guys, look at my pretzel piece. Look at it. Look at that. Look at that salt on there. Look at that salt. Don't you just want to eat it?
I love the aggression. See if I can force out the rally here.
I mean, they still have Blizzard here. They're going for the aggressive blade. They get nothing from it. Ooh.
This is bad. This is very bad, actually. Oh, they use for rally too. Oh, where's Vigilante going with the rally?
I'm surprised that Speedily not dead here, honestly. I'm actually shocked that Speedily made it out alive. Okay, now he's dead.
Well, now he's dead.
They didn't even get that much out of Spitfire here. They only got the rally. This is, I mean, this is looking very completable for the Spitfire, but it would still not be a great push comparatively.
Yeah,
Pretzels
Atlanta
are
would
ass.
end up with
You're
like
ass.
over 4 minutes.
Sparker?
Average pretzel haterel. All right, London. If you lose this fight, you are
At least that-
the beat doesn't
No,
get speed.
Speedily.
Hawk. No, he couldn't get out of the blizzard.
Did they force out the shout and venues for Blizzard? Go on, my London.
All right, well, there's the cap.
All right, so a minute to 4:12 seems winnable.
Damn,
Yeah,
man,
I'd
we're a
say
couple
so.
of seconds from potentially seeing the first Rampage roll out.
When I say Speedily has a high degree of himage, himage is the degree to which one is that guy or him. In contenders, I would say he's got that himage factor. So far, he hasn't had he's had a lower ratio of himage, perhaps.
In this lobby,
it's also
Kai's
his first
the person
match.
who has the highest average image.
Yeah, but also it's his first match, right? So, and there's promising signs. There's promising signs that I think his himage factor can be improved. They're going to put him on the treadmill. They're going to put him in Supreme workout clothes, maybe a chain around his neck. And then he'll get this image back very soon.
Is there a world where London's tweet about National Dog Day and showing off Atlanta might have meant that Atlanta do indeed have that dog in them? Did they know?
Now, doggage, I could see a bit of the doggage in him, for sure. My stream, stop buffering. I'm not on auto. Don't say it. Nobody say it. I'm not on auto.
This is a really good ball.
They broke it. They got out.
Yeah, they lost their shout advantage there. If they can survive, how do you shout push here? Oh, no, they can't.
No, they're fucked. Yeah. They do be fucked. All right, well, that's an important first hold to break.
That's one of the ways that May's pretty good. Like, the 50% instant slow on the cryo and the wall. Like, they force, like, the panic shot fairly early. Much earlier than a Genshi would.
Do you not have Overwatch 2 access in contenders? Well, you have to remember, Speedily was signed a while ago. Speedily was signed a while ago, and on top of that, it's more so about the fact that players that haven't been actively screaming with their team can't play Overwatch 2 at all because the beta and stuff's down. There's no way to practice Overwatch 2.
Yep.
And it's not like Speedily's going down to scrim with contenders teams. So,
Get
no, that would be an interesting idea.
No, Landon, no.
Landon gets caught. Sparker's low. They should get focus him next. Speedily's trying to chase him down. I know Speedily's be like, shoot this fucker. Well, I guess they just don't shoot this fucker, but they kill the rest of them, so fine. And there we go, Rain.
Winnable.
Shocklow. Thank you for the prime. He's been playing Circus.
I can
to
see
be fair.
the
What the fuck
4
is
minute,
Circus?
12-second hold.
What is Circus? Oh, right, Carter Pugs. Oh, is that what they're called? They're called circus? The Carter Pugs? Why is the pretzel crunchy? Well, this isn't like a freshly made pretzel. These are like large sourdough baked pretzels that have been put in a bag, right? It's like a small pretzel, but they're big in sourdough. Versus like a freshly baked pretzel.
Genuinely, if you bring me a bag of those, I will love you forever.
The wedding gift is just a bag of pretzels.
I mean,
Do you want your wedding gift to be pretzels?
Yeah. When I have a kid, that can be the dowry. Hey, just fucking give me pretzels.
You eating stale ass pretzels? No, guys. Have you never had a pretzel like in a bag, like rolled gold or something?
Rolled gold, I think, are cigarettes here.
No. All right, back one gets found. Dude, Speedley's doing a lot of damage. Ooh. Wait, the image factor, the doggage, and the image. Wait, I'm going to the clout charts. The clout meters are reading insane amounts of doggage and image right now for Speedly. We have a dual reading. Back one's getting fucked. Dude, you gotta help him. Okay, nice. They got the dash out, though, already. They got a lot of it.
Second roll.
Hawk is so low. Okay, they kill him.
Dude, Backbone is getting hunted.
Speedly's about to blade.
I mean, he's gonna get blade. He's just gonna get blade here.
Landon's got rally.
Here it comes.
Probably got a pop.
Oh, no, yeah. It's not, it's not a guaranteed blade kill with Landon's rally, so.
Okay, or just do that.
And he's dead. Okay, maybe the doggage and himage has dissipated a bit. It dissipated a tad.
It comes in waves, you know?
Yeah.
It's controlled by the moon. It's tidal.
Only a category 3 doggage factor. That's actually not awful for the Spitfire, considering they're going to have double support ult.
Good whip shot. Beat. Sparker's dead.
I mean, they get the beat out, though. They get the beat out, too. Oh, so big. So big. I mean, they're going to have Rampage and they're going to have Sojourn ult. And they kill Backbone, so they don't have to feel for their backline. I mean, that's it. That's it.
It's
Speedless mechanics.
There
once again,
we go,
doggage.
man. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm telling you guys, the rain bringing Speedily. They get a little bit of time, a little bit more time. Vigilante comes on in to play Brigitte. It's looking nice. Neither of these teams are very good. I think I'll give you London because I don't think this is actually... I actually think London is like a decently mid-tier team overall currently in North America. But I think Rain can definitely can continue to get better and better with the addition of Speedily and Vigilante for this meta. And they also generally start out pretty slow from everything we've seen. So I think
Atlanta seemed to be like... In Stage 2, they were pretty fast to begin, but I think that's because a lot of teams didn't realize the value of Sojourn in like week 1, and we just saw Kai fucking eviscerate teams like Boston. But they're kind of like Shanghai, fairly slow starters most of the time.
Not this time.
Not this time. But the last 2 times.
What is this?
Oh yeah, that's what Jinmu playing the piano.
奇怪，真奇怪呀！练了
OK，我的评价是最后几个音得在。
哎，该出门了，差不多得了。
哎，醒醒醒醒！
Damn, he's gonna have a Pepe Jam. Actually, Did you see that clip of Jinmu playing the piano?
I cast it.
Oh yeah, you cast it. I guess that's fair. Did you listen to it?
Yeah, it was Farajaka. I mentioned it.
Wow, they're so smart. They only gave me the. I didn't actually see like all of the game, so I've only saw like a map or two.
He also, I don't remember what he played last week, but I'm pretty sure he was playing the piano last week, and he was playing some orchestral piece, but I don't remember who was the composer. But it was like a classic, like, you know, like Bach or Beethoven or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for the Vivaldi meta personally. Wow, that was a hard sentence to say.
The Vivaldi meta. I'm actually looking for the Debussy meta. Myself, I'm looking for Debussy.
Four Seasons clears your fave. True.
Me too. Me too, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I watched this show called From. I don't know if anyone...
Never heard
I'm
of
sure
it.
somebody in the chat's seen
Never
it.
heard of it.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that no one really knows about it because it was on Epix, and it has a fucking terrible name.
Epix? It was on
Yeah.
Epix?
Epix.
Yep.
Is that an American TV station?
Yeah, it's just, like, not great. But the show is actually pretty fucking good. I kind of enjoyed it.
I still got to
But
watch that Willem Dafoe Lighthouse movie.
Oh, dude, The Lighthouse is amazing. But yeah, it's like it's from a couple of the guys who produced Lost, and it stars the guy I can't remember. I can never remember his name, but he played Michael in Lost, and he was in The Matrix. I'd have to look it up.
The Weird Al movies on Hulu too? I didn't know that actually. I don't currently have Hulu anymore because I just don't.
Yes, there we go. Harold Perrineau.
Chat, when you
whatever.
watch British movies, do you use dubs or subs?
I actually have you know one of those old microphones as a kid, the plastic ones where you can like talk into it and you can change the voice.
Yeah.
So it's like you could do alien voice, astronaut voice, and stuff. I actually take one of those microphones, and I change it to British voice, and I put it in front of the speakers of my TV, and that way I hear what it has to say. Yeah, that's why I get it.
Nice. I can type.
People laughing at. Oh, imagine not watching Attack the Block. Shit's a classic, baby.
Speedily good or no visible difference? No, Speedily's good. Speedily definitely very good. Obviously we'll need to see more, but so far I've been very impressed with Speedily. I feel like they seem like they're falling off with their damage for the rain a lot faster with Speedily on Genji. So, but also I think the addition of Vigilante's Brigitte is quite nasty, and on top of that, Hawk has clearly been putting in the hours on Junker Queen. So I don't necessarily know if it's a total Speedily difference or just an overall Vigilante plus team improvement difference, but Speedily is very good, and he's been falling off the damage from Kai really good as well. I'm begging you to stop the lip smack noises. Dude, I'm eating a pretzel, and I have to do a little bit of smacking, okay?
Oh, it's House of the Dragon. That's the new Game of Thrones.
That's the new
right?
Game of Thrones one, yes. And with the actress
Right.
that looks like Beans from Even Stevens.
I never finished the first season of Game of Thrones.
You never finished the first. Well, that's Game of Thrones' worst episodes are like the first one and the last one.
I mean, I liked actually the first few episodes. I just got distracted with like a bunch of other shit, and then I was gonna watch it because it was like building up to go to the ending, and this was like when I was in LA for the second season of Owl, and everyone was like always talking about Game of Thrones every time we like went out for like dinner or at the bar or while we are at the studio, and I was just like, fuck, I really gotta watch Game of Thrones, and then everyone fucking hated it, and I was just like, I'll just watch it later.
Yeah, honestly, in a way, it's almost better that you didn't watch it because you couldn't experience the pain of when it ended, of like just the unimaginable, holy shit, I can't believe they did this to this.
I've been
this show.
through so many of those too, like with Dexter, and then Dexter New Blood, and then trying to think some other ones.
Like essentially, I feel like by not watching Game of Thrones, it's like not learning of like It's not like it's pretty much not an learning of like an Abrahamic religion, and then like because you don't learn of it, you can't go to hell. That's pretty much what you've done by not watching Game of Thrones. You've just like you've remained ignorant of the pain. That's so smart from you.
So I don't. Yeah, so I can't be stuck in purgatory.
I chose to reshape my reality and pretend that after an important character dies in season 4, the show ends.
I got the Sean Bean dying, saw what I needed, and stopped. I only watch things for Sean Bean's death, and I stopped watching.
Just get 3 hours into Fellowship, and you're like, well, I'm done.
That is very funny that in a way that's like kind of a minor, like obviously that's not his real legacy, but like it's a minor undercurrent of his legacy is that he's like just like him dying is kind of like the joke.
I'd like to imagine that this person's imagining they're witnessing every story, every narrative from like the perspective of Sean Bean's character. So when Sean Bean dies, the media is finished.
It's pronounced Sean Bon. Oh, really? When did they say that? When did that come through the pipeline?
Sean Bon.
When did it become Sean Bon?
I've been meaning to watch that. I forget the name of it, but the one about the kids that got rescued in Thailand in the cave.
Oh yeah, I
I've
didn't
been
even
meaning
really
to watch that movie.
It's not
Yeah,
pronounced Sean Bourne, it's pronounced Scene Bean.
Dude, there's no way Speedily gets carded if he goes to a bar. There's no way. I'm looking at him. This guy, he's grown up. This man's grown up. He looks like he's grown up and he does his own taxes.
Wow.
Like, there's like he's got it made in that respect. He looks like he's been working a 9 to 5 for some time. Like Speedily, he had no like awkward teenager phase to adult stage, which sometimes happens, you know, because like even at 18, a lot of like I feel like a lot of people they look like that awkward like they're still like a teenager phase.
I'm waiting for the tell-all memoir of season 1.
But they
Boston.
haven't really looked like an adult yet. He just like when did Speedily just become a man? He just looks like at some point Speedily just became a man, just immediately.
yes, thank you. 13 Lives. That's the name of the movie.
13 Kiwi 13.
Rare candy.
All right, so this is Kiwi 13. I don't know, but Prime, thank you for the wow. Why hasn't Huck been on guest on the co-stream yet? I'm waiting for the tell-all season of season 1. Well, Huck has never asked. In addition, I don't know what Huck is doing these days either. I'm not really certain what he's doing. I know he got into like crypto stuff a little bit, but I don't really know what Huck does right now.
Do you think the Constitution provides a Secret Service guard for ex-gaming presidents?
Yeah, I mean, there's always a gaming secret service, so
Yeah,
there's always got to be a gaming secret service that's protecting them from all threats, foreign and domestic.
it's right there in the Constitution. You can go look it up.
Right there next to the 50th Amendment, which is the right to game. Ah, yes, once more we sit upon stalemate, but this is not ideal for the Mei team. Well, then again, does the Mei do more poke damage from a Genji? Oh, never mind.
Backbone just
Nope,
got
Backbone is
destroyed.
gone. And now they're going to find Hottie, who's stuck because of the slow field. Goodbye, Hottie. Goodbye, Hottie. Goodbye. I'm telling dude, Rain? Ooh, they're looking nice with it. They're looking nice with it.
The tournament demon arc has began.
I mean, but I'm going to be honest, I did not really love what London tried to do that first fight. I understand that they're playing the Mei. It's just like, it's one of the situations where Backbone probably can't be people walking around in the giant hallway of death. You know?
Yeah, I didn't
Kind of have
like,
to be playing the
not have ice
extremities
block?
and waiting for speeds. Okay, there we go. Much better wall.
Ooh, Speedily split.
All right. They can take the lead.
Maybe Mei is not the play. No, I don't think Mei is bad necessarily. I don't think that's the case. I just think It was just an unfortunate positioning for Backbone there. So I think the May can work. We've seen it work. We've seen it work. It's obviously just not like the most insanely.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
Kai has once more got that dog in him.
well,
Okay,
the
and
doggage factor. The doggage factor is going up. Do you guys hear that? I just got the Weather Channel just called. They had their storm chasers out there. The himage is through the roof. And a category 5 himage
We've
about to
checked
make
the
a landfall.
Mercury.
well.
The Himicane. Himicane guy. It's Himicane guy. Good one. That one comes from Avinton in chat. Well done. Well done. Give credit to the joke.
People clap.
Good joke.
My streamer attributing his humor, or stand-up guy.
Damn. London are getting kind of fucking slaughtered here.
Doug Himmerkane. Owner of a Himsdale Himmerkane.
God.
Okay, London. Enough pretending. You have 4 ults coming up. Enough pretending, London. Not that I'm pretending for you to win this match, but you know, I'd like to see a little bit of fight.
Oh, Vigilance. Oh, OG
Ooh,
with
the
a timing on that
wall.
beat.
Yeah, but then they still have to deal with the mail. Yeah, I think the mail wall just folds them here. And now they're like, Arbot now.
Oh, Hottie is dead.
Whoa, he's dead to the
Wait.
rampage. Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Just
don't
hold
think it
turn.
was. They should be able to punish Hawk here. So surely. There we go.
Okay.
Wow, this actually did not go nearly as well as it should have for London.
Good tracking.
I mean, now they've got a huge rampage advantage, though, and nothing to counter it on Atlanta.
Yeah, but
Rain.
they lost another minute and they have staggers, right?
Yeah, everyone's really far away.
So they're not going to really get much further than here. They might even be able to push them, but I think they're going to wait. Like, you would have liked to just win that fight cleanly and have a full 5-man for this. So now they had to wait, reset, and Rain get to fight. Now, I will say, the old bank is great for them, though. The old bank is very good.
Rain spacing looks pretty good against the rampage as well. We've got a good spread here. Not needed.
Me, when I look at my charcuterie board, I got a good spread here. I actually had a charcuterie board recently. It was quite good. I built one at home last week on like Tuesday or Wednesday.
I'm going to assume
a
you
while
mean you
ago.
assembled the ingredients for it rather than like.
No.
cut a
I also
charcuterie
carved
board out
the
of
wood and sanded it down. You know, I had a nice fig
Chopped
spread.
it down
Nicely,
myself.
nicely finished it.
Found some tinder.
It was good. It was good.
Some timber rather, not tinder.
It's only a 2-man. Only a 2-man.
I mean, Tinder technically works, right?
Yes.
Well, this was a
Tinder
disastrous
technically works, but
It wouldn't-
Tinder
it
would
wouldn't
the
be
raw
something that-
material.
It wouldn't be the type of wood that you want to make a fucking like charcuterie board out of.
Forged the knife of a charcuterie board down for Smithy.
Guys, London Spitfire fans, Mr. Christopher, I don't feel so good.
Yep, blade in the spawn.
Oh, the blade in spawn.
Force of
They
disengagement
got
is isolated
absolutely
someone.
nothing. They didn't even force beat. They didn't even force beat. Wait, but they still killed Backbone?
Yeah, they
that's
forced a
Backbone.
4-man split. Backbone was really far forward.
Backbone just said, "I'll hold the bot."
I'll hold them. This has
Vigilante
not
has
been
rallies.
an
They live. They're gonna
amazing
get beat too. I mean, this is looking rough. This is looking real rough. There's the cap. Butt scratch is about to happen. There it is. Butt scratch achieved.
The
Landed too deep.
doggage is
Landed
too
dead.
high. This is real rough.
Yeah. Okay, well, this could be a full cap. This could be a full cap. We're gonna have a rampage beat coming up.
Is this where Avast begins to recover his Preds?
I know. See, the people I said last week I'm the Michael Burry of Preds, and it's true. Because I'm slowly. It's taking some time. The people doubted me, but I'm getting my losses back, and I'm gonna be richer than you ever imagined.
Everyone tried to take their money out of Scion Capital.
They tried, but I turned off the phone lines.
I locked
I
down
stopped
the
the
money.
Preds. I closed the markets. You put New York third in North America? I didn't say I was the Michael Burry of power rankings. I said I was a prediction. Two different things. You have to
What are
understand,
you
those
when
are
it
two
comes to
different
power
markets.
rankings?
I was the Michael Burry of predictions.
You're the Jim Cramer of fucking power rankings.
Okay, gets 2. Sparker's dead.
Goodbye, Sparker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that'll be that
Hey,
fight.
another axe peel from Hawk.
An announcement from Retro Ratio. What? When is that? When do they out announcements that you can type in chat? Also, when can I add a pinned? Haven't they rolled out the pinned chat stuff where I can pin a comment? When is that going to come happen?
Is
I
your
wanna
pinned
pin
comment going to be my
comments.
quality as an auto?
I don't know what it's going to be.
Probably Gracie come.
Gracie.
Okay, rally
Ooh,
invested. Speedy goes down. I mean, they don't have enough damage here, but this is still fine for the rain because they're just gonna burn a lot of time off the clock. They're just gonna chill. They're just gonna take it. They're gonna take it really chill here. Roll, thank you for the 2
Just a couple of dudes
2 months.
chilling, being
Awooga.
bros, ladding up. Oh wow, that's a big
Ooh,
isolation on
okay.
Hawk.
Goodbye,
Yep.
Hawk.
Uh.
Goodbye, Landon. Dude, how are they still losing people? What? How are they still not cleaning up this fight? Hello?
Guys, London.
Guys.
The brain. No.
Oh, Pepe
There's
W.
no way
Pepe
in fucking
W. Oh boy.
Womp, womp, womp.
Oh god. Well.
Oh dear lord.
Oh
They've
no.
been baited and fucking hooked.
You know, Raid have been doing that a lot during the series, though. Their positioning has been really good, honestly. Their fight positioning has been quite solid.
3-man rampage?
Gator
That's
is
good.
about
Thank you
to
for the
be
tier
an
one.
insufferable bitch on Twitter, and I
No,
can't wait to
no
witness
way.
it.
You use
Fuck
the beat
London
and the
Mayhem,
rampage and
Trixo Megalo
lose.
HYPERCLAP.
Well, guys,
It's been a
It's
good
not
run,
looking good.
London.
Time to hit the old dusty trail.
yeah. Yeah, maybe if they had used the May to build like a guardrail on the edge so they can't get booped off, that would have been really smart, actually.
Safe, health and safety May.
They had complied with OSHA regulations.
I mean, at this point, like, do they have to play fucking bowling with the bumpers up? Like, they can't just.
Also, by the way,
it in the
with this, the Cumbot's been defeated, by the way. Cumbot Preded London.
Ah, yes.
Cumbot is a fraud. It's a phony.
This
a
was
phony and a
Cumbot's
fraud.
chance to make it big. It was
It's a
false.
phony.
He had one chance to make it big. Nostradamus / Cumbot.
This is
and you
winnable for
blew it.
London. Okay.
And they
Yeah.
just put the lulls in the chat.
Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but that bot was Theranos as well. That Cumbot was also Theranos. It was all a lie. To be fair, doesn't Atlanta have 2 new players? 40% of the team? Well, sure, but doesn't that run both ways? Where if you get 2 new players, you won't be as coordinated, as opposed to the team that's been playing with the same 5 the whole year.
Not only have I upset the British, I have upset the cavemen owl
Yeah, I mean, if
fans.
new players equaled
Hell,
instant success,
my brain is
then
melting out
God,
of my
Valiant
ears.
would just be going crazy.
Cork it up.
I feel like
Cork
this
up your
boomed
ears.
we've been labeled with is unfair.
Cork it up.
No, you're boomed. You put up the 3-2.
Also, with this right here, the elf pred rate has gone from 1 pred right to 2. They have officially doubled their correct predictions in one go. They are now 2 and 12. Let's go elves! 2 and 12.
Freya is an investment.
Huge.
God.
Huge. I have also I'm getting back up there to 50-50 territory. The wheel is still doing quite well at 8 and 6, I must say.
And much like your analogy about me dodging going to hell because I didn't know anything about Game of Thrones, I dodged losing out on this pred because I arrived too late.
Yes.
The bot is only 2 weeks old.
Very nice.
It's still learning. Beware the
It's
bot.
good to be king. I may have only been here for the easy games,
Bruh.
but sometimes you just got to play the game, chat.
You ever just drop the pissing pick
Dude,
after winning? You ever just the dog piss pick?
That's a
You ever drop that one?
that is such a good fucking.
Let's fucking
What's up, Zealous?
Jesus.
Let's
Christ.
fucking goo. Anyone else gooing? Got that dog on him. Ah, ah. They got that dog on him. Pay out? Yeah, okay, I'll pay out. I'll give you the payout. Oh, they already did it. You've already been paid. I think the Cumbot will never always be right because there's so many factors that can't be predicted. Well, then then they shouldn't market it as always right. Now, should they? Then Cumbot, sadly, what's the purpose of Cumbot? And I'll tell you what the purpose of it is it's going to be yet another thing that we can predict against. The purpose of Cumbot is to be a fellow prediction rival.
We need to add some more shit to your overlay.
Yeah.
The elf, the wheel, the Cumbot.
I want eventually this whole screen to be filled with all sorts of just like bots and random number generators and flashy lights and shit. So anyone that tries to watch it for the first time has such a sensory overload they have to go and sit into like a quiet room for 15 minutes. If for the first time you tune in.
Just welcome to widget hell. But you get like a glossary on the way in.
What was the point of disguising a Spitfire tweet as the Cincinnati Zoo tweet? You could have just linked me the Cincinnati Zoo tweet and I would have clicked on it.
It's a cute little hippo.
Yeah. Fritz is a pretty handsome individual.
How was Speedy Lee? Good. I was impressed with Speedy Lee's debut for his debut in Overwatch League. I think that was a great rookie debut.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think that was I mean, there's still obviously more to see from him, but like, very good rookie debut.
Hawk deserved that player of the match, though. Learned the rampage. Biggest diff that this team could have possibly had from last week.
Also, I think today if Shock wins, don't they break a league record for win streak?
They do. Most wins in a regular season in a row. They're currently tied with the 2019 Vancouver Titans, both of whom I believe are on 19.
Wow. And now the Reign and the
YXL.
Spitfire are tied in all-time franchise wins, and whoever wins next is the first to 69 wins. First to 69, baby.
That's gonna be huge, baby.
Nice. Nice. Maybe 68? What? Wait. Oh, they're at 67. Fuck. I thought
What?
for some reason I thought I put Reigns win on London and thought it was 68. No. I missed the mess of the map. They're both at 67.
You baited
they need
me.
2 more.
Lol. I've only just
fucked
opened
it
my
up.
tweet and I'm like, hi, could he just not read? Or
I
he
fucked
wasn't
it up.
kidding when I asked about Dune.
I thought we
fucked
were
it
going to
up.
get funny number.
I just applied the Reign win to London's total for some reason. It was like, oh, they're at 68 now. But all good. Dude, the London and Atlanta Reign media, so Twitter war is very funny to me.
I feel like all of these exchanges are very good though. They just get people
They're
engaged
fun.
with Overwatch League.
Yeah, they're
based
fun.
media.
Like, it's fun. Like, there's literally no reason to be pressed. No reason to be pressed here. It's just fun. Is this where the record ends? Guys, I think New York will definitely beat the Shock here, right? Don't you guys think?
If
They
they
will
do, it
definitely
will
the
be-
final
be
hurdle.
it will be very fucking funny, but there's a 0% chance.
I don't
Did
think it's
you
happening either.
watch? Did you watch your number 3 ranked team last week, Avast?
Listen.
Or you were busy in hell. I
Listen.
mean, that might have contributed to hell.
Listen.
Oh, people
I went
turn
back.
to the fucking
I
young
went
one
back
for you
and
until you know.
when I had the time, I watched the matches, and I saw the New York match, and I'm like, guys, like, I think what happened there is a sabotage. I think someone poisoned the New York Excelsior, and that's why they looked the way they did. I think they got poisoned. And that's what happened. Shocked don't have a top 3 DPS player. New York have a chance. It's actually no one. Guys, even if New York was still my number 3 rank in North America, I wouldn't pred them to win this match. So, even if they were still looking like a number 3 team, I wouldn't pred them to win this match. Because I still had Shock above them.
I will BRB.
Backtracking very. How is that backtracking? That's just factual. That's just simply factual. Do you actually say proper was your 8 DPS? No, I definitely did not. At no point did I ever build the DPS list out. I initially said I believe Yoki be the top 3 DPS, and then I thought about it more with Custa, because I believe that more last year, more so than this year. But this year with all the rookies that I've added, I think he's more in like the top 5 categories still. And proper is definitely in that top 3 list.
God, I've only got an hour and a half left. Fuck.
Did I just hear Speedily say he's had like 3 days of practice?
Believe so.
Did I just hear that while I was walking away?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
Did pretty well.
That's actually pretty crazy. That's pretty fucking insane. What a gamer.
Can I tell Sideshow he should start going by Humpty Dumpty? Sure.
Your sub role in my Discord is gone for some reason. Please fix it. It'll probably get updated at some point. It might just like
You are right, I did
DC
see
or
Custa
something.
sneaking around the Empire State Building.
Why did we add I can't? I hate that emote, smashing. Well, first of all, I didn't add it. The mods added it. Mods? Stop it now. You just used the announcement to use I can't. This is blatant disrespect of the announcement service. What if we have to tell people about weather? We're using this shit wrong.